say hold me tight. The trust say hold me tight. And then boss. Yeah? Jesus. The trust say hold me tight to a boss. Imagine having a pants that is holding you so tight that it got busted. What is busted? Just so tight. I'm gonna change. Ooh, I can't breathe. I just can't breathe. With the trust of holding me this tight. That's how I know. Go get the thing from the downstairs. Let me grab that. What will eat for dinner? Every day I was in my own cabinet. Shower on the wood. It's getting better. All right. Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. The dress will be tight. I can breathe. Jesus. What is up? What's up? What you got? They said they trust it, me tell you. Anybody want to ask me, say, what you tell hater? We are cool people who grieving. We don't expose our hair. So since Philomena have passed, I'm gonna wear hair for 7 days. And nobody want to tell me, say, the trust it, boss. You gotta go. The trust it, boss, on me, Jenna. I want to try to say, Another trusted boss. When we the cool people grieving, with a well hitter for 7 days. So I'm in my morning state. I want nobody ask me, say, wait, so if you don't know now, you know. I just told you that. When we are grieving, we don't expose our head. We tie our head, cover our head. So, let me get my things ready. Then we can do show business. Because the show business have gone to a different place. What's up, guys? Soon let's get into things. You can't get into things. We're coming to show business in the afternoon. I just came from work not too long ago. Not from work, but from shipping. Just from shipping not too long ago. So, we're about to do show business. But in doing that, we gotta also advertise our hair. We got 2 hair here. This is camera 360, I will call her. I will literally call her camera 360 because she's 360. I will call her camera 360 because she's 360. Yep. She's camera 360. I will definitely call her 360. Okay. So we have 2 here and we have 1. We have 2 here, we have 2 t-shirts. Please, if you have not placed your order, we got one of the Independence Day t-shirt. Where's the headphone? We have our 2 beautiful girls called Maria and public announcement. If you know you have paid partial payment of your t-shirt and you still have not paid the balance, can you please try to pay the balance because I gotta ship and I gotta buy other goods. If you know I have your t-shirt and you have paid partial payment and you have not fully complete the payment, I ask you to please pay full because I need to ship your t-shirt out and then I need to buy other goods to sell. If you have a t-shirt with me, I'm not going to call your name here, but if you know you have a t-shirt with me, you literally pay partial payment or part payment, please complete your payment so I can ship your t-shirt. I have to buy other goods. It's been at least 2 to 3 weeks. So please, if I have all the merchandise, if I have all the money in merchandise, I can't sell because I don't have the liquid cash. So I will need you guys to please pay your full payment so I can literally ship your stuff out to you. If you have partial payment, if you have done a partial payment of anything you have ordered from me and I still have them because you have not sent the full payment, please make it known or take the responsibility by paying upfront or doing the full payment so I can literally send out your merch. So today we are about to get into show business, and don't forget, we are also still doing fundraising. People are not donating. It's only 2 people that have donated. The 2 people that have donated was Anthony's. Anthony sent $25 the day we were talking about raising money before Philo died. And yesterday she sent $5. So that's 30. So other than that, we have Deco. I call Deco. She paid honey Diamond. Diamond sent $50 yesterday as her own contribution towards the funeral costs or the expenses of Philomena body to be removed from wherever it's going to be removed and sent back to Liberia if possibility exists. So we are literally taking in donation. If you have not sent your donation, our friend and sister who was battling breast cancer, Philomena, I call her Faith. She have died from breast cancer. She died yesterday. I think yesterday or the day before yesterday. She had passed. She was battling cancer, breast cancer stage 2, and she couldn't survive the cancer. The cancer was the cancer spread into her abdomen. Once the cancer goes into your abdomen, it's very easy for you to it's very hard for you to survive. So unfortunately for us and unfortunately for her, she had passed because the cancer have affected her abdomen. It affected her inner organ. So on here, we are taking donation wherever you can. We are literally trying to help the family with anything we can as community and as friends. And, just picture, it could be a friend, it could be somebody, could be in a situation like that. And I believe if we all get to know that, we'll literally take the same stand and stand by you and hold your hand through the process. So today we are still doing fundraising. We are taking donation. If you have not sent your donation, it's only 2 people that have donated. Anthony, shout out to you, Anthony, and shout out to you, Diamond. Diamond and Anthony are the only 2 people that have literally donated to the fundraising. I'm asking each and every one of you, please, whatever you can, whether it's 5 or 10, it's a little, it's much when God is in it. If you have not sent in your donation, we are literally taking in donation on behalf of our sister who was battling breast cancer and passed 2 days ago. We are trying to help the family raise some funds. She have only one sister and a father. Her mother died when they were very young, so she don't have no surviving children, and she doesn't have the financial, her family do not have the financial stability to take full accountability and responsibility of the funeral cost. So what we are doing here is whatever we raise here, we'll literally give it over, send it over to, there was a friend of ours who literally took care of her from the day she was sick to the day she died. Her friend, her name is Princess. Princess is one of those people I have been in communication with. I talked to her, I spoke to her on multiple occasions when she was taking Fiddle to the hospital, when she was bringing Fiddle back from the hospital. Sometimes when Fiddle can't talk, she would give me an update and she would send me some of the medical records. The reason I have never felt the need to put her medical record out here, she told me to do that, but for some reason I felt, nope, I can't do that. I cannot literally take your medical record and placate you on Facebook and everybody get to know your business. So she would come from the hospital and will send me some deep things, and will send me some blood work, medical record, cancer stage, and everything. And everything that was unfolding was Philomena. So please, okay, Kenny Love, thank you, baby. So please don't forget to send in your donation, whatever you can. God bless you, whatever you can. The cash out for the donation is Detox, DETOXTE. Whatever you can, please send in your donation to help the grieving and bereaved family. Philo needs to be laid to rest. Her body is already decaying due to chemical. Cancer is not something to play with. You got to have the financial stability to be able to literally keep the body for too long. I don't think they are going to keep the body for way too long because of financial insecurity. So please, we are literally asking each and every one of us on this platform, please, whatever God has placed in your heart, whether it's $5, it's $10, it's $20, it's $30, it's $40, whatever you feel the need to give, please open your heart and give willingly in order to support our sister who has passed. This too shall pass, but it's part of life. So let us send our contribution, whatever we can, and God bless the hands that give, and God bless the hand that was unable to give at this time. So thank you, guys. Let us get into show business. But before we get into show business, I want to tell you guys, I do have discoloration. So I am not going to be as loud as I am, that I always am, because I'm literally down today. But with things, the Bible says, in everything give God thanks and praises. So today I'm not going to be yelling here. I'm not in the space for that mentally. So we are just always say, please do not bring any hard joke today, because today I am not in a mood to tolerate too much hard joke. You bring hard joke here, I will drag you like the way the car can drag people. So just make sure your joke it be just over the top. You make sure you bring any waka joke here. You will be dragged like the way Moses split the Red Sea. Yes. So anyways, we do have our discoloration oil. We have our discoloration oil for everybody who has shipped. There are a lot of people who product that I shipped last week. So if I shipped your product last week, I believe depends on where you are and your time. You will later be receiving your product today. And I came here to check to track your packages. A lot of your packages will be delivered today. Some of your packages will be delivered tomorrow. The rest of your packages will be delivered on Thursday. If I just ship your product today, for Yahoo product I ship today, you will get your product on Thursday. Thursday is the latest. Today is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So it's 3-day shipping. So please, one of you student, one of your student teacher. So to send your cash out for to send your donation, please send your donation to Cash App. T-Taxi. All right, so wow. You better screw me. Literally ready. And you see, you are talking to get in see style you see the opposite them that gonna screw black man. I think say, and I tell you, you move for that today. See, you look like a screw man. Literally, I swear to God, I don't do it. You just get water. Yeah, babe. Boy. Black, back to the center, of course. That product is done with long time ago, love. That thing been done with since April. Yes, baby. I sent that product out since April. That's gone. That's done with. Long time ago. Yes, it been gone, baby. So anyways, we do have our discoloration oil. If you have not tried the Marivia discoloration oil, we have our discoloration high crystals, baby girl. We do have our discoloration oil. The discoloration oil is $10 a bottle. If you have not tried our discoloration oil, she not playing with me. So you're not giving out today. So if you have not tried our discoloration oil, we do have our discoloration oil and our discoloration soap. So please, I know, right? I can sleep, right? Yeah, I know. Yeah. So yes, so we do have our discoloration oil and our discoloration soap. We do have our Marivia discoloration soap for your face. If you are bothering, what's it called? If you are bothering discoloration on your face, we have our discoloration soap for your inner thigh, underneath your arm, between your inner thigh, your butt, your lower butt, your knuckles, your knee, your crescent bone, your ankle, whatever you want to put it. This is for the discoloration in all places. We got a discoloration oil. These are all discoloration soap. But this soap is specifically for your face. A lot of people don't know what soap to use on the face, and I recommend that you try the Marivia soap. Try the soap on your face and come back and tell me. You will come back and tell me, say, Ty, you are 1000% correct. The soap is $17.50. The oil is $10. The $17.50 for each of the soap, and the oil is $10. We also have our t-shirt. We have 2 Independence Day t-shirt left. We have 2 size small. We have our red Independence Day t-shirt. We also have our black Independence Day t-shirt. Our hat Liberia is right here. It's $40 a t-shirt and it's $12 shipping. So let us get into some things. And we also have our Marivia, beautiful girl Marivia is sitting in the back. We have 2 weeks left. We have our 360 chocolate hair, chocolate girl. And we have our 10 inches, 250 density, 300 grams, and we're selling her for $250. So if you have any questions, please do not hesitate. Ask Ta Nairobi McQueen. Right now, I'm kind of feeling claustrophobic. I don't know why, but you know, I'm kind of stuck. I think because the trouser is too tight. The shit got literally bursted on me. The shit is tight. I'm telling the baby elephant by little by little. By day, I'm telling the elephant. Oh, she said she's sick, Crystal. She said, hey man, Crystal, what's going on with you, love? So anyway, guys, let's get into show business. Today is Monday. It's been 1 fucking week since the elephant told us she was going to get DNA test and the child support people. Alexa, how long does it take for one to get a DNA test in the state of Kentucky?
In Kentucky, legal paternity or maternity tests typically return in 2 to 3 business days.
Alexa.
Home tests usually take 5 to 7 days, and most companies aim for results within 9 days to 4 weeks.
Alexa, I'm here for that thing. Alexa, do people pay for paternity tests or free of charge?
Kentucky doesn't usually provide free paternity tests. The state cabinet can cover court-ordered or voluntarily acknowledged tests, often recouping the cost if paternity is confirmed. Are you looking into getting a paternity test for yourself or just learning about the system in general?
No, my sister needs a paternity test, Alexa. What's the cost for the paternity test? Alexa.
Your sister's looking into a paternity test.
Yes, Alexa.
In Kentucky, legal, court-admissible tests run about $299, $600, and may be funded by the state initially, with reimbursement later. At-home kits cost $130, $240, and give results in 5 to 7 days. You can start by contacting the Kentucky Cabinet's Paternity Establishment Program or a local accredited lab to schedule the test.
Alexa, what's the best number to reach them?
The best number to reach the Kentucky Cabinet's Paternity Establishment Program is 859-274 to 6,644.
Alexa, repeat that number again.
Sure thing. The number is 859-274 to 6,644.
Alexa, repeat that number.
The number is 859-274 to 6,644.
We're calling them. The reason I find the paternity test number is because maybe our sister, where they get it placed. Alexa, Alexa, how many, Alexa, give me chance. Alexa, how many minute drive from Louisville, North Kentucky to the paternity test office?
I'm sorry, I can't look up real-time driving times right now. Can I help with something else?
Oh, just shut up. Shut up. I won't get your address on Alexa.
Okay.
I don't want to call your address on Alexa. I can call your address on Alexa so Alexa can tell me how many minute drive from your house to the paternity. Matter of fact, I'm going to check it myself. I'm going to check your address. It's been 1 fucking week. We're still waiting for the paternity test. Girl from Kentucky, you told us that you are going to get a fucking paternity test. Today is 1 freaking week. Alexa said the test cost for home kid is $1 to $6. It's not expensive. To go to the office and ask to George, it takes 3 business days. It's fucking 7 days have gone by. And we still cannot get a result. Girl from Kentucky, is there something you're not telling us? You can read everybody's story. How you doing, baby girl? And you get everybody's story in your hand. It's been 1 fucking week. And a matter of fact, nothing making me angry is the fact that you were never in the photo. But you still claiming space around here. I used to go on vacation. We were laying down in Kentucky. We moved from here, we went Vegas. We went on the other side, we went Maldives. We moved from Maldives, we went in the basement. You were never in the photo. Everything you had to do with that ball was left in the darkness. The reason your memory is in the darkness because you were never part of the equation. You were just the what's it called? The fire line. The unimaginary, the people who get the Bible saying there's a thin line between love and hate. And that's an imaginary line. You are that thin line between love and hate. There is nothing in the God get in common. The only thing you God get in common is smoking weed and hookah. There is nothing has to do with real life and real lifetime you got have in common. It been 1 week away. It been 7 days. Teacher can bring to their DNA test. We are waiting for the paternity test. Time now, be my way. Slow down. The paternity test. It been 1 week. Today is Monday. When you have that, you lose today in the check. The only check we running here from now to next January, like full stem. Nothing else we running here. We're not running no check here, so you can bring that DNA test. But I'm going to take your address. I'm going to see how many minute drive from your goddamn address to the paternity test office. For the love of things, we are sitting here waiting for you to bring the fucking DNA test. And let me show my big ass mouth. Let me show the transgender type looking woman with plenty muscle mouth. You know everybody's story. You know how Christian was a prostitute. The men are pregnant, how she know him. It reached your turn. Keep that same fucking energy. We are still here waiting 250 years later. You cannot bring the DNA test. 1 winner pass. So how long does the DNA test? How long does it take for the court, Alexa? How long does it take for the court to grant a paternity test in Kentucky, Louisville?
In Louisville, legal paternity tests usually return in 2 to 3 business days.
Alexa.
Some centers can have results in as little as 48 to 72 hours.
Alexa. Girl from Kentucky, can you? Woman with no muscle. Can you? The Alexa said some district, and I know your district in Jefferson County because where you living. Alexa, how long does it take for a person who lives in Jefferson County, Kentucky, to get a paternity test result? You live in Jefferson County.
In Jefferson
you don't live in you live in North Jefferson County, bitch. I think I got you.
3 business days once the lab receives the samples. And many labs can report results in 1 to 2 days if everything's perfect, though shipping isn't included. Legal tests average 2 to 3 business days from sample receipt. Some labs report 1 to 2 days after receiving high-quality samples.
You have to call Girl from Kentucky here. Girl from Kentucky. Can you? Did you watch Arabi in Library now? Oh yeah, I saw Grace Love. I saw the live. Can you? You live in Jefferson County. In Jefferson County. In Jefferson County. They said that it takes 2 days to get your paternity test. And you live in Jefferson County. Girl from Kentucky, can you? Let me try your address. Let me see how many hour drive from the paternity test office to your house. Let me write that shit down so I can try. Let me see how long it takes for you to move from your house with the whole you live and the 2 beds are come up and the 15 depends dapper to go to the place there. Let me check your address. Let me see how long it take on the Uber. Let me write it down in my copybook. You the only woman who say you know the men are pregnant you, but you can't bring DNA test. I know the baby pa, but you can't bring the DNA test. I know that great you child, but you can't provide the birth certificate. You can show him putting socks on your feet. Keep that fucking energy. Tell us that when you are pregnant, Greg used to rub that stomach. Since you can show text messages, show the time he was rubbing your belly. You yourself. You pregnant yourself. You get birth by yourself. You are entitled to take care of that child. And the only reason, and thank God, God do everything for the best. Sometimes we human beings, we feel hurt, but sometimes God know what He's doing. Let me check your address quick and see how long it takes for you to go to that pretender to tell the people how long it takes. Wait so I can tell you exactly where you live here. Hold on, let me check for you here. Because you can't be living in Jefferson County and you have to go to paternity test. And Jefferson County is one of the biggest county. You're in the north. You live in the north of Kentucky. Take yourself there. You're not living in the loop Kentucky anymore. You left the loop Kentucky. You live in the north now. Take yourself to the place. Log into my other page here. You don't live in the loop Kentucky anymore. You live in the north. Take yourself to Jefferson County and get a goddamn DNA test. And start passing you around here. For you just passing all the goddamn place. I get baby for you, narcissist. Let me get to your address. So we can go to your paternity test and see how long it takes you to get to your destination. If I didn't go to my test message, in fact, me come take my time, be going on there. Oh, what I tell? I get you joking. Whole day you talking beep tapa here. Let me read your address in sequence to you. I will take your address and put it in the GPS, not GPS, in the Uber, and see how long it takes you to go to the paternity test area. Let me put your address down. That is, I got your address. You can't go anywhere. Not because I don't post it, so I don't know you. And where you living? You live in the north. You don't live in the loop anymore. You left the loop, Kentucky. Still last year. Yeah. So you don't think, maybe that is how I know you living. I don't like you. I will deal with you according to my time. I'm not rushing yet. When you post me, I post you to on yet. I will take my time. I will deal with you on the Facebook. You will forever remember that woman with plenty of muscle. You remember me? You don't go anywhere except you leave the country. I got you covered. I got you. I will stick on you like surface. I'll tell you that thing. That's why I'm playing. Oh, wait. Let me get to the get. Let me find the get address. Let me check her address. Real fast. Great. There we go. Let me check your address. I want to see how long it take you to go. I want to see how long it take you from here to the paternity test. Where you living in the north of Kentucky. Because you're not living the loop again. For the time your address got linked to serve that, you change that whole thing. We'll tell you that we got eye on you. You're not going anywhere. I tell you, I would take my time. Our record will be set straight on Facebook. That shit you pull up, You will regret the day you thought about that shit. That fucking stone you put on Facebook, yeah? You will know. Just maybe just I forget. I don't forget. I'm a capital. A wet tick pattern. You ready to shit down. I put it in GPS. Now see how long it takes for you to go. And when I see how long it takes, you know that I will post on Facebook so you can know that I know be living. So you can know that I know your horse down to the apartment number. I know it. The place you live in, the apartment number, I know that. All right. Oh, my people, they trust that will kill me. They trust it. They trust it. Oh, I can't request my legs. Yeah, a reason or thing to be everything around here. Can't even hold my phone together. My whole stomach make me boss. Me ready down so I can put in the GPS. Let the GPS tell me how long it takes from where you at to where you at. You will know the place DNA. How long to find her address? Che. How long to find her address? Oh, you move for me. Yeah, like che, but you can't love. Oh, you le. Che. So hard. No, I didn't. When Jesus promised he will never fail, I will honor him. I will honor him. Okay. Okay, baby. 1 year and I can't bring baby DNA. You remember in good time. The time you were coming to your whole police house and for you couldn't walk down the street. When you were sleeping, you couldn't swap her, take a screen of hair and save it for rainy days. But you're very smart, according to you. I'm a very smart woman. But the minute I prayed, you couldn't take DNA from him. All the time you say you were in your we were sitting on the family table. You sat on the family table, you forget yourself to take DNA test, to take or what do you call it? Okay. Great. Oh, full of the crap. I just let it wait. Wait. Oh. Great. Fuck shit. Okay. All right. 7, 6. Ooh, what I call the last number? Aliyah watching like a day says she notified 3. Waterfront. Waterfront Avenue. LUIS, Louisville. Kiwa. Or tell a bitch I say, I know your address. Alexa! If I put on Google, man. Let me put on Google. Let me put on Google. Let me put on the lift. What do you want to lift? Yeah, great. Let me put the address. Dos sont near mon. I said, she pops so. No. Okay. Alexa, what's the address for the paternity test in Louisville, Kentucky?
In Louisville, you can go to DNA testing centers at 175 English Station Road, 3430 Newburgh Road, Suite 110, or 5601 S 3rd Street. All are court-accredited locations. Which of those locations works best for you?
Alexa, for people who live in Northern Kentucky, in Jefferson County, what's the closest?
In Kentucky, you can go to the DNA Testing Center in Crestview Hills at 500 Thomas More Parkway, Suite 108, or the center in Paducah at 4630 Village Square, Dr. Suite 103.
500.
Both offer
Alexa, shut up. Alexa, don't talk on that. I forgot the address. Yeah, man. Alexa, what's the closest DNA, closest paternity office in Jefferson County, Kentucky?
The nearest paternity testing office in Jefferson County is LabCorp at 3901 Dutchman's Lane, Suite 106, Louisville, Kentucky 40207, about 3.4 miles away.
Dutchman Lane, Kentucky. What is zip code again? Alexa, what's the zip code for that area? Oh, ta just slow too. How fruitful? How you doing, baby? All right, let me put the address here. The zip code pops up. They say 3901 Dutchman Lane. Okay, they pops up. Okay. From where you living? Girl from Kentucky. I will not show your address. Let me cover it. From where you living, or it will still show the people. Now, the screenshot will not be easy today. The screenshot will roll. I'm going to put me in a loophole. From where you living to the courthouse, like $18. So let me see how many miles. Okay. From where you living, get from Kentucky to the paternity test house. That's 6 minutes on Uber or Lyft. And it costs only $18.95. So you just work by the paternity office. Ain't taking you more than 20 hours to go there. But today we should be able to see the DNA test. From where you living. From where you living. It's $18.95. It's 6 minutes from your house to the paternity test office. If you say a liar, I can post it on social media. It's 6 minutes. Meaning that if you take your time to walk, 6 minutes is about 1.2 miles, which is 1 hour and maybe 20 or 30 minutes. You can walk and go there. At least you can take your time to exercise those water. Their legs that have retained a lot of water that is retaining water. You can take those legs there. $18. If I order the Uber now, it will be there in the next 30 minutes. You need to get there. And it's 6 minutes from your address to go to the Jefferson County. 6 fucking minutes. In that long time. That's 6 minutes. So just so you know that I know where you live, I know where you live, I know your apartment number, I know where you get off the fucking house. I'm not ready for you yet. I tell you, say, on the children business. Because I can't do anything when it comes to my children. So I will deal with you on a child business. When I'm done with the children business, then we'll get to me and you will get to adult business. You told us you were bringing DNA tests. 6 minutes. You don't live in the Loop, Kentucky anymore. You left the Loop, Kentucky since a year ago. You don't live in the Loop. Anywhere in Kentucky. Anywhere in the great United States of America you go, I will know where you live, man. If you think I'm lying, try and move to another state. If I find you, don't call me the Queen Mother. Anywhere you go in this country, you will be served. I don't care what the fuck where you go. You will go back to God. I don't know where you can be served. Any part of the country you move to, I will find you. From your house to the DNA test, that's 6 minutes. When you start walking from 6 a.m., you will reach about 7:25. Meaning that you have exercised those water's legs. And again, something just came to me when I'm sitting here. You filed a DNA test before. And just for pettiness, I will show the one. Let me show the... When she filed the first, she filed for child support before. And it got denied. I come show you the paperwork. You filed for child support before. And they deny it. They say you tell the baby to your husband, you are a married woman. I tell you, say, their children Benny will discuss it. Sometimes they think I'm gonna be this petty. Tell me, say I lie. It's not a call paper, you're not a handwriting here. Because you can say, no, children, I'm not writing. The girl is a brave woman. She's not doable. Tell me if there is not a court docket that you sent out. Because everybody knows great news now, so I can't hide it. If this is not the first court docket you sent out for DNA test and they told you they go to your husband, you're a married woman. Yeah, I can show it to you for only 2 minutes to 1 second. And the reason I'm showing this shit to you because it's something I know that I expect to post by the time. But for some reason, your boy left that address again. So I can show you. Say I lie. Let me just close it for a draft for a sake of it. I will show you from a distance. I know your screenshot. I know your photo screenshot. Let me show you from a distance. Tell me, say, this is not the first child support paper you file for that kid. Not the paper yet. This is not the first child support document you file and they deny you the same attached to your husband. Take your child to your husband. The only person that is responsible for that baby, like your husband. The last time I checked, you and Green got child together. You need to bring the fucking DNA test and let me shut up my transgender mouth. With all those muscles that I got. Bring the DNA test. You can provide DNA test. It's been 1 fucking week from where you live presently. It's 6 minutes from your house to the DNA test office. It's only 6 minutes it takes you to get it. Take yourself to the DNA test. That will tire me. What do you You're jealous, You're jealous. You're jealous. You're jealous for it. You really want to see the document. Look what document. You're great living at that address. So you want to show it. You want to get from it. They try to get powers. Eh? Matter of fact, let me do something very stupid. We are going to be aware that I know be living here. I'm coming to do something very stupid. I want you to know. Maybe you can't know, but I want you to know that I know where you living. Je sais, t'as que tu as lié, you're just full, you're. I will just show the play living. Let me tell you, let me take the, oh, let me screenshot the play living so you can know I know where you living. We'll take the address from there. Only the smart people will know where this place is. Is this not your house? Is not where you live here? Isn't there an apartment complex living? Just so you know that I know where you're living. And I want you to see, I know you on fake page, I know you can be watching. Just so you know that after Nairobi, I'm going to know where you live. Is this not your house? Is this not where you live? Is this not your street? Just so you know, so you got one to put a ticket on, you say, you know you living. I know where you living here. You're not going anywhere. I tell you, I got a tag on you. You see when they take your nununge. I see where I know where you living. Is this not your house? Tell me, Sidala. If I post your address, and Dima scatter and just forget about the legal step I want to take with you. And I made you run from that place again. And I'm calling the place. Is that not your fucking house? I got your apartment number. I got picture from you in and out of your apartment. I told you, sir, I got you covered. You think I'm joking? I'm funny, I'm bubbly. I will take my time to make sure I set that record very straight between me and you. No, I show the horse. I can't post it. If I even post it, only smart people will know what the horse is. Only people who live in that area will know. If not living there, you will never know what that horse is. You're not living to 180 anymore. Because everybody knows you're living 180. You're not living in the loop anymore. You don't live in the loop. You live in North Kentucky, nothing Kentucky. Opposite, you live in Upper Jefferson County. That's where you have moved to. Let me go somewhere, no bad, yeah. For eh? I just want you to know that I know where you live. And when you leave that apartment, I will know where you're living. I will stick on you that the way when they post snap on the people there. I'm ready for you in our story here. I will post your picture on them when I'm ready. When you come in sneaking out of the apartment and be looking just like Chihuahua, I will tell you the reason they call me the Queen Mother. Bring the fucking DNA test from this address, and I know you will see this shit. tell me, say, "Ta, you damn lie, this is not my home." Then I will post the fucking house. I will post the front view of this fucking house. And people who live in that area will know exactly what that bitch is. Tell me, say, "No, where you living?" Bring the goddamn DNA test. We have sat here. You demanded Crystal to find the baby daddy of a child. We are reciprocating that energy. We're matching your energy. Eh? Greg, you have been waiting for you for the whole goddamn month. Maybe you think you can hide. You can't hide from me, man. From the day you put on that stone, I've been knowing where you live. So don't feel, "Oh, you got it today." You feel, no. They play what you and Gregory so move not be living. I'm sure the play what you and Gregory so the play you render for you and Gregory to move to. I'm sure I'll address to. I think I got you covered. They call me the Queen Mother. You're not going anywhere except you leave this country with no GPS and move to Liberia. But anywhere you live in this country, you gotta take on you. You're not going anywhere. I will reciprocate that energy in due time. But for now, we will be discussing the DNA test. You told us, you open your mouth loud and wild. I going to the DNA test. Today, Daddy running my check. The only check we running here. Eh? You think I know be living? Who are you following? I know be living for me. I know be living. I know where you live. I know all your fucking legal name in this country. Everything that is attached to you, I know them. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to do it intelligently. We'll take our time. When I'm done with you and our situation on social media, that stone you pull on, you will never try that shit with anybody. I want you to tell me, say, they play. They identical play. They D-hour. None of people living. They 7-6-0. None of people living. 7-6-0. And I be living here. You don't live in the loop. You left the loop, Kentucky ever since. I told you, say, I know where you living, man. You 6 minutes from this address to the DNA test office. What is taking you so long? Why are you not walking there? Even if you got tested cap, you are disabled woman. They got access to right for people like you. You got Medicaid and you got Medicare. All you need to do, just bring your insurance card. And tell the access to ride is $2.75 for round trip. It will take you there. It will go come back and bring you. That's what access to ride for people with disability. Like you can walk. You got dementia. Your foot have retained. You got edemas. Your foot retaining a lot of water. You can't say straight. You got excessive back pain. You never took a bucket of water, but you got excessive back pain. Because you suffer from fistula. Bring the DNA test. Why can't you show the DNA test? We have sat here. And the thing is, nothing making me mad. The fact that you were never in the picture. But you claiming to be, they break you, endless love. I told you this before. Even before we had a misunderstanding. It's something that I have already pictured. That you have been nothing but a tech. When you do all that rah, they needed something to pipe you down. to set that no get down. You were too hot and frisky around here. It came to a place that every grace love, like bro, you not. She gotta tell you something. You shame to let people know the baby that they've done their grandchild. Stop. Oh, but you have to be ashamed. Because, what's it called? Rose daughter got Marsha, but she got baby. Either daughter living with her parents, you didn't get her children, but her children got children. Either daughter who let in like bro doing well for herself, she's good, she's grown, and she's an adult. 1 week now, they say the day that only 3 days can take. Max is 3 business days. We still waiting for the full stamp. We still waiting for the what's it called? What's it called? The goddamn thing. The worksheet for the child support. Baby, bye, bye, my check. We're not running check here. You're not even comfort. You're not even nurse or king. You're not even the best that anybody taking out for even scrub in the evening time. You were kept in the basement cooking, smoking, doing a whole lot of freaky stuff. That's where you've been kept. Since you've been showing all the things, your test message, his test message, can you show us one picture where you were fully pregnant? You see Ami Ali? When Amy record said Ami Ali wasn't pregnant, and Ami Ali had already given birth, she came also to show her that she was really pregnant. Ami Ali can't she show her God a day. Was sure blast. When it was 3 more, she showed it to her. When the summer read 5 more, Ami Ali showed it to us. When the summer read 6 more, Ami Ali showed it to us. When the summer read 9 more, Ami Ali showed it to us. The baby already born. Nobody can wish her in stay birth. The child 3 years old now. Why can't you show up picture until you're pregnant? We know you fat, so when your stomach on the ground will be leaving. We know you got plenty of weight. You are matter. Anything that has weight take up space. We know you take a lot of space. You are matter. So why can't you show us one picture? Look, because our dirty stinking fucking mouth there around here and say, oh, girl, we're pregnant for real. You can post DNA, you post things, conversation, shoe, phone bill. Post the fucking pregnancy. You're not pregnant again. You're not doing stay birth. Nobody know the child. For parents reason, I want to post a child picture. And that child picture I've been having it before even the great thing happened. So before you say that great do it, no. Great didn't do it. I told you, I was sitting down here on a fateful day when some fake bitch, they gave me everything they break down from the day your daughter Angel was born to the time she turned to adult. They show me her picture now. For the time she was saying that, they sent me her picture. And that fake page, after the person sent me all that picture there, that page disappeared. Up to today's I can't find that page. So if I did not download it now, but I didn't get it. But because I was so smart to download it faster, and just since I downloaded that page go, I don't see that page here. Oh yes, Damoa. Show the pregnancy exactly, Sonny. Show the pregnancy we get. Why can't you? We waited for you to show all the time you were pregnant. Everybody knew Crystal was pregnant. We saw Crystal with a big stomach. When Crystal was pregnant and Ryan, we saw her belly expanding gradually. When Ami Ali got pregnant, yeah, we saw Ami Ali's stomach from 3 more to 5, from 5 to 9. When Gil Dewotes got pregnant, we saw Gil Dewotes pregnancy picture because I get it in my phone. Gil Dewotes better can you already ugly. Then they better just make it low like there's people who they embalm after 600 generations and they came back to life. When Gil Dewotes was pregnant, I got her picture when she'll be better. But why would it profit me to be posting nothing on Facebook? It's not relevant. It's not relevant. We saw and I have seen Kyoto will test better picture when she was pregnant. Nobody saw, I don't think a lot of people saw test picture. But I get test beautiful. When you see test, that's your brother you give up. She already ugly like that. She got worse. But why can't you post the goddamn picture? Oh, flag, get me what test me. What am I pouring here? So every day I buy Yvonne. I can't buy the thing here. Why can't you post your picture in remembering of the time back in the day when I was carrying Zao? You left and sleep with a man on a date before you know the man really. That's a shame. She did not show what I'm saying here, that way I want her to show us. You know when people are pregnant, they'll show they can get picture for the God to be watching their stomach move from 1 month to 2 months to 3 months to 4 months to 5 months. She now posts Greggy in her conversation. She had posted Greggy in her smoking weed and smoking hookah. She had posted Greggy in her sucking each other tongue. She had posted Greggy putting socks on her foot. On her elephant Kiaste foot. She had posted Greggy walking his son. According to her. But why can't she had posted Greggy putting pillows on the floor. She had posted Greggy bringing her more wet to celebrate her birthday. She had posted Greggy telling her, I love you, I love you, yeah? She had posted all of those things. Why can't she post the time she was pregnant? Shut us up. Let me just take my transgender body to Miami and reduce some of the muscles. Post it. That point you will proof it. You only ashamed because your daughter follow your footsteps. The scene where you were a teen mother, I'm not telling you about teen mother, because myself. You just mad because you got a grandchild and you know the pa. Just the way your first baby, you know the pa. Even up to Jessica, you're not sure that gonna get it. You're still trying to find Jessica's biological father. That the reason you don't give Ganame access to his own daughter according to you, your wedded child. You can't give access to the man child because if you try it, you're doing DNA test. You don't even allow the man to hold his daughter for 2 seconds to carry his daughter and talk to his daughter by herself. You always standing there like a watchman. Because you're afraid that he will take her hair and carry for DNA tests. And your news will be wasted on social media here. Exactly, Miata. Bring out your pregnancy picture. You show your time he bad dapper. The time you asking him for pampers. The time he tell you say, baby, I will send pampers. Baby, I will bring food. Why can't you show the time he say, baby, I'm touching your stomach? Show us when he was there for you. The boy did not know you were pregnant to that child was 2 months old. When everybody will do enjoy get what's it called? Alia Prano was sitting with your brother on Facebook. Alia Prano. You try to dodge it. And you try to align the pregnancy time. And you forgot to know that one child will be older than the other one. When you told Greg, you know, I say, I pregnant for the second time, I get a second baby. That second baby there. Today, nobody know where it is. Today, Greg, you can swear on no boy. He never saw that pregnancy. The only person that saw you pregnant is yourself. Even baby Jessica, you know that mommy was pregnant. You are Jessica. I don't know. I don't know. Mommy, no, mommy don't have a baby. The only person has a baby here. That's Aliyah. That's Aliyah, baby. That's my nephew. Yeah, that's Aliyah, my sister, baby. You ask Jessica thoroughly. You all fit that. She will tell you that Aliyah, baby. Nobody saw you pregnant beside yourself. Not to the baby grandma, grandpa. Baby get shower. Since that child is Greg Q's child, and you told Greg you were pregnant, why we did not see our baby shower in a private function, since you're a private woman now? When Amy Ali did her baby shower between she and her husband, it was in a private function, just the both of them. They didn't want anybody else to be there. You should have done the same thing. You just call Greg bring his Tesla. He bring 2 bottles of Sangari, non-alcoholic. Non-alcohol. And bring some pillows there and put in back. 3 pillows there for Walmart and 2 from the trade store. And spray it on the ground. And put 1 balloon. 1 blue balloon, 1 pink balloon in the air. You both can have your private moment. Like you, Greg, will come to baby shower with. They will not see on Facebook. You know when you saw Greg, when Greg walking, you snapping a picture. Like Greg, when you will do baby shower, they will not see on Facebook yet. That Greg, you will know you were pregnant and you wanted a baby shower. They will not see it on Facebook. Whatever move that boy made, you were recording him. When you were putting sex on your foot, you are recording him. When you were telling him, I lie you when you were high like stone gray. You were telling him, you recorded it. The late chance you had to put your mouth on his mouth, you recorded it. The late chance you say, give me a peck. Yeah. You shot to the tongue, or shot. Tongue cancer. You recorded it. Like you and Greg Q. When Greg Q brought you 15 pillows and 2 candles with half bottle of champagne that he took from the club after 3 days, he kept it. You were like, yo, I coming down there. He brought a half bottle of champagne. You couldn't let us see anything. Soon somebody said, oh, Greg, you put a half bottle of champagne. Like, who bring that champagne here? Why can't you post the time you were pregnant fully? When you went in your 3rd trimester. Post your pregnancy, let us see. You have proof your point to us, Greg, that the pa. Greg, that the baby daddy, he was using the baby daddy. Ghana man. To feed you, he couldn't feed you in your man house. That Ghana man will be living somewhere else with a different woman. They is spending money to buy pamper for your baby. We don't know the pa. That thing makes sense. You better stop that shit here. You live with Ghana man. You were married for 10 years in separate places. You living with your man, the man living with a friend. To feed you, he couldn't feed you. To even pour food on the table, you gotta wait till the government send you food stamp for your buy food to eat. Now the one will take his money. Why he not get paper just like you? Then he take man, he hustle. Then he take high-end money. Then he buy paper for child what he not know wait for. Oh, she's so lucky. Oh. That make me put in my thoughts to see if it's sure because I'm let Destiny I beg you to laugh. You so lucky, oh my God. Well, my baby they put honey in your pussy. Oh, pussy so honey inside. And then man she sleep with the jack stuck. Now someone no get they no get sweet. Ke ho baka. So poo in that shit. What Ghana man who couldn't feed you? You can't put Ghana man on child support because you know he the father of Jessica. Jessica, Ghana man have never paid you a child support ever. You can't put Ghana man on child support because you don't know if Jessica is his biological child. The reason you don't want this man to have access to Jessica is because you are not sure if this man is the father of that child. Remember now, you used to fuck a weed man. You slept with a weed man. So you don't know who the pa is. So you just keep it, say, marry mother, mom, bastard. The reason why today the child, on question mark, I'm gonna mention. Because married woman don't born bastard. And the reason the Ghana man is the biological, is the legal father for Jeremiah, aka Zahu. Because married women do not born bastards. The reason the fucking child support couldn't hold for the initial state or stage, when you file child support, you couldn't get it because they said you married, go to your husband. Your husband is the legal parent for that child. That Ghana man not be couldn't pass sages to me to to reach on get who the original queen of dropping low after all? Baby elephant. The elephant is the original queen of dropping low up in the wild for free. You call Osho free. You can't be a Zimbabwe woman. You can't be your old Zimbabwe. For a Ghana man to feed you, it's not easy. Then a Ghana man to feed him, child, what is he getting? The one what he not even show off. What he asking for DNA test, he can't provide. And the same Ghana man will take him money. What he can't get no job is on the table because he not get more than 65,000 DUR and DWR. Every other week he drunk. Every other week he got picked up. And the one with bad baby tine. What he working on the table because he get DUR full of horse. That he will work for a lay 8 hour, 5 hour year. When you get copy 10 hours, you gotta pay a lay studio apartment, his studio apartment rent. Then you can't take it and buy pull-ups and send it for baby man. Because your nunu get, when your man or punish, you open your nunu get and put honey inside. So that anything you say, it shall be. And you will learn the hard way. Because your nunu get was our ink bowl. We use your nunu get to declare the war. That nunu get will forever be shot on Facebook. Until you can bring the DNA test. Then I gave you the go ahead. You can cause me from now to Jerusalem days. And even if the DNA test is great Q is the father, we ourselves will conduct our own DNA test. We will conduct that DNA test in a private function. And when we are conducting our DNA test, we are literally inviting Lulu to be our witness. We don't want to know and great Q that talking behind the horse. The same way you said that for that woman has to be there for Crystal baby DNA test. That the same way Lulu will be present for emotional support for her husband. Remember when the Bible said two join together and become one. So from the look of things, Lulu and her husband are one. So she will stand there and support her husband in every process. It will be our witness. So you come and say, and say, that me and him go there. Because now you say, you only 2 years, no who. We still trying to know who pregnant who yet. So you not coming laugh to us, say, me and him went there and tell you say he will be paying for no bitch. Allah Hassan, your husband, is a legal father. Oh, you receive your thing? Okay, baby. It's the legal father for that child. Other than Allah Hassan, nobody else. Great Q is not in the picture. He's not giving you a DNA sample. Let me make that very clear. I told Great Q, he's not giving you DNA sample. You will hit your hair on rack. He's not giving you DNA sample till you bring a valid divorce decree that is literally signed in black ink by Allah Hassan, by Felix Allah Hassan. That yes, we all have pathways. And that process is about what? 6 months to a year. You're not coming can't lie to anybody yet tomorrow you wake up, I get DNA test result. You will bring that DNA test. It been so embarrassing that everybody that had a rah mouth and they gave a big DNA test. My kid, teacher not scared. Shout out to you, little Ramo, girl from the cemetery. You did extremely well. Extremely well you did. Because of you and Ami Ali, today we get to know that the child don't have power. If not you and Ami Ali, we will not know that the child do not have a father. It's on a question mark. But Al Hassan forced to take the lead because he's still married to you. You cannot be single mother for the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth times. You need to be single mother once. Maybe, matter of fact, maybe twice if it happens. We don't have to sit on Facebook and look for every man you slept with for your paper and money. Because the last time we checked, you told the government in this country that you got dementia. You were disabled. The reason why you don't go to work. So we are the healthy, able-bodied women with muscles. We got to go to work to sustain you. Why can't you bring the DNA test, love? We are still here waiting. Why can't you bring us the DNA test? We are still waiting for Greg to sign the child support form and say, I agree, I will pay so amount per month. You know Greg is a great father. He take care of his daughter. He support his daughter. That's why you try to make it a little stupid and make comfort feel bad. But he support his daughter. Greg, you got a son in Liberia. You're not the first woman that born boy child. Before you take the boy Jion and give it to your son. Man, baby Zao Jion. Who told you he was Jion? Or in your dictionary he's a Jion. But now we found a dictionary. The father decides who carry Jion name and carry his full legal name. So for you saying that and questioning your son by yourself, you said what's the name, or Gucci was a godfather. But Gucci have not seen that baby from the day the baby was born to the day you speak of that pregnancy. Even your bestie, Eunice, I will take parental advice from you because you didn't want to give birthday today. Eunice have never seen that child. You try to deal with who here. You try to do the manipulation thing. You thought was somebody being a narcissist. You knew Gray was a narcissist. He was telling you things about people but you didn't talk. You kept your mouth shut because he wouldn't take you down and let you sniff his sweat. Whether your butt where you put one, I see that your picture. Every time I see that video where you put your boy in the egg, it didn't move it. You bend down all your butthole already leaking before you make it even touch you. And you won't put more on somebody. And you the one say you ever thought I'll be my grandparent. That problem you put yourself in, we inside to dark, you know. I'm a cruel woman who bat ya. Now, Babble Nanyo Boma. Clay Tatiania, Clay Mutate Yanti Pon. Clay Belemo, Babble Nanyo Baja. Jai Babble Nana Quiquine. Oh, yeah, Rose Johnson. I thank you on that thing to that you don't come. She will bring that birth certificate. You can't lie to us here. I imagine, you know something, when I picture you, every time I sit down, because this is how my minds work. When I picture you and I imagine the way you talk about other people, the way you express your thought, your opinion, the way you speak on other people, every time that I sit here, I think about you. I listen in my fucking head. I'm imagining the way you press, you emphasize on your voice. That it can cut a human being's skin. Now knowing you ain't got front and back. You can't even rent an apartment in your name. The next thing I will do, I will show the person who signed that lease. Wherever I said that Angel signed a lease, no, Angel signed a lease. Angel is not part of that whole damn apartment lease. That Angel signed lease. Angel ain't got the income for lease. I told you I will find you. Now I finally get the person who signed that fucking lease for that pay living. I mean playing way. I'm funny. But I can be very devious when we reach to a certain point. I told you I will find the person who found that fucking lease. And I got that person who signed that lease for that place living. Everybody was happy. Oh yeah, Angel signed the lease. No, Angel didn't sign lease. But everybody's story you explain it. So why when it come to you, hey, my people, leaky blood rise up, bring your daddy say yeah, and pressure married to the summer ball. You discuss people. You emphasize on your voice. You demolished people with your voice. You hurt people with your voice. You broke marriages with your voice. You posted people personal businesses with your words, with your Twitter finger. So why when it comes to your time, they won't sit down here and say, no, that teacher will change the topic. We're not changing your fucking topic yet. We will stick to the goddamn baby DNA topic till you provide a fucking DNA test and the birth certificate. We know the baby in Jeremiah. Why can't you provide the DNA? Not DNA, forget the DNA. The birth certificate. Why can't you? It shouldn't be that hard. You try to force your grandchild onto this ball by all costs, making him believe that the child is his. But he did not know you were pregnant to a child with 2 months old. He get to hear that you're pregnant on Facebook. Oh no, she's not describing the conversation yet. We're on this conversation. Oh, we're dragging a bitch. And I will show the place you left you one more time. And I'll show you your address. I will show your horse. Tell me, say. Then I hear. Let me see. Oh no, the address. I come there. Oh, that one part of people then with church. Get shy today. Let me edit it. Okay, let me edit it. I want your screen so they get address. Are you a pump? I won't have it. Now you a pump complain. Now they a pump complain living here. Now they. I mean you blow it. I think I know where you living here. And I will show you the time I've been knowing where you living. I've been knowing where you living since when you saw that shit on Facebook. I've been knowing when. If you say that today you know no bitch. I've been knowing when. Let me show you when I get to know when I know where you living. Let me show you the date. Let me show you for the date. Let me show you when I get to know where you living. Okay, let me go back to my. I've been knowing where you living since March 15. That's when I get to know when you do. Don't not March 15. Let's say March. Let's go here. No, not March 15. March 15 when the apartment number came to me. No, not March 15. So I started knowing where you living. Let's see. Since March 13. That's when I started knowing where you living. And the conversation is all there. They will not touch you to who they're playing safe. Playing it safe. Oh yeah. Don't hide it. I'm not hiding. To be honest, you don't know how to fight. Since March 13, I've been away living here. Your apartment number came to me March 15. I know the apartment you live in. I've been away a long time ago. But when I post your address, I will just post a bidding so you can know that our town Nairobi man could know where you live here. And I'm posting the address. Tell me, say, Nana, you living? Let me show your house again one more time. So you can tell me, say, and I'm there living. Tell me, say, Nana, the house you living in. I will bring the one you were living, the one you told Greg to move in with you. I can show that one too. The one you rented with, say, what was Greg? You refused to move in with you. So you got a cut because you rented, first of all, you rented a 4-bedroom. When Greg refused, you got to turn it in. You got to leave that one and you move to the next place. Now, I got 3 bedroom have for me, my children. And the person I signed a lease, I get them today. I tell you, I will take my time. I will empty you. You know, when you safe up, when you put stuff in the safe, you shake it. I will empty you. Me and you not fighting the same time. You will not move anywhere in the country. You put a place you move here. I will not know that Labio. Anywhere you move in the country, I will find you. I your snapper. Show her. Let me show her again. Me edit the address. Go your quoto, Titi. Now your address here. Now your house here. This is that where you living? Let me say that large now living over there. One post your address on Facebook. How you get it every week? Keep it. Because Crystal, I don't do the way they think about you're let to be doing anything, you're let to do things, everything Facebook way. That is a long story. I tell you, I get plan A, plan B, plan C. One plan A now where, plan B will where. One plan B now where, plan C will be boot to do. I thought you will see the demon that is in me. I will get you filter. I will sift on you. You're not moving anywhere. That one thing I've been looking for, one thing I'm looking for, I need to know what is it working because of the last and I sift you and can't find your job. I will find that job. When I get that job now, then I'll be settled. Then we'll start with you. The same way you do Trisha, I will play that card with you. Not working with again. Let me just know. Keep having that job until I find it. When I find that job, then you're not working there again. Yeah. What happened? Yeah. I grew.
You're not cool, Mom.
I get.
You're not cool because if I were fighting and I need team, I can put you on my team. You see your audience, you don't know how to fight. Oh, I get it one for you. I will take it. Girl, shut up. You don't know how to fight. If I don't give a team, I'll just put you that toy by your center. I just made it weak. I know you pick me up. Anytime I come across your pit, oh, I get it one. But that shit. Just first time on 3-4 well, different story. Now can you pass on you stay on it one.
I was saying my address, you see you can post it.
I wait for the individual come to me. Huh? When I'm picking up the fight, then come for me.
Oh Lord.
We send 3 more. What you get everything get posted. What do you get? You get post. The person that post they work for you. What do you had it? What do you protect it? You don't know about Facebook, German, don't follow. Just can't talk on yourself, man.
Yes, I'm not for we got that of way. All right, Baba. You're not going to say not funny anymore. There people like G's in the conversation. They say not funny anymore. Oh, that's an apartment. Oh, yeah, that apartment, baby. Una people who know the area. So, oh, but I know the house. People who live in that region who know the house. The apartment. You know, you can talk it. They don't get it like the way you see other states. They got high rise building and they only have teenager level. No. She not own house. Don't care get that pregnant. She will own house, baby. She left in her apartment and house. That's an apartment complex. If I turn it around, let me call the address. This is you see that? That's an apartment complex in the roundabout. You see that? That's an apartment complex. That's not a house. Apartment complex. You see that? If you smart, your finger in the street. If you got smart, you're not coming out street. That's an apartment complex on our house. That's the entrance to the apartment. That's the entrance. The building, no more on the building. But yeah, the apartment. Let me see one zoom in. I will see the train. Let me screenshot and see one zoom in. 1847. 1847. They coming. I want to see if I want to screenshot. If I zoom in, I can see it myself because you're quick to screenshot. Let me see if I want to screenshot myself. I want to zoom in. Yeah. There we go. Okay. This is the apartment. This is the front of the apartment. That's a leasing office right there. That's an apartment. That's a leasing office right there. I gotta call the people address. This is a leasing. That's a leasing office. So the apartment is in. So that's a leasing office. This is the side of the apartment. You see, that's the side of the apartment. If I go in, if I keep playing, I can go to the front of the apartment. This is the back. You see here? That's an apartment. You see? That's an apartment. So these are the rooms in here. That's how the rooms are landed. I don't have mine for Facebook, baby. I coma. Just post whatever you have. She did the same thing to you. You're just legit. That if I was in which I could have thrown go out. Oh your mom. Let you legit fellow. Let you say if we that we say she will go out, mama. That we go out, mama. No, for real. She trying to take her from the whole goddamn DNA business. We will focus on the DNA test and not the apartment for now. She been so shady to the extent that even Comfort who are in the picture, Comfort ain't making noise. The only person that you have the audacity to be talking around here, that Comfort. Comfort was the only person known to Facebook and his family that they had a relationship. You were just a one next thing. He drank his small hookah, he smoked one blunt, he drank 6 shots of Hennessy, and he was water. And you were the only available thing around there. And I told you, you are a woman there making take home around 11:45 to 1:45 a.m. Nobody taking you out in the day. So I don't know what you met out there. Even Comfort got to throw shit. Comfort said just small licking, oh, nah, but not just small licking, oh, and not bite her, and she causing noise all over here. Small licking, you got it. When she ready for you again, you will be going for one more. Watch and see. No, I'll not be going for one more. I'll be here, Karani. Either come on live so I can get scared small with your cat. That you can buy more. Ty and Evan and 5 and say, why are you protecting her address? Eh? I tell you, say I got plans. I'm doing a strategic plan. If A not work, B not work, then C will take it to the street. But till then, I hold my peace. Ta, let me see the apartment again. They want to know the apartment. Eh? You want to know the apartment? The children get nosy. Whoever get a fake pay won't know the apartment. No, I know who that. I know who wants to see the apartment. Eh? That just damn nosy. And the DNA test office that's 6 minutes from you. Let me tell you the address from there. Let me address. Let me make it clean. Let me address. Hota. You go straight to the hospital. There, baby. Oh. Let me take the address from there so you can see the apartment. Is the apartment there? Man, the apartment there? Let me show you the apartment. I got closer too tight. That's the horse. Now the horse there. Now the place she living. Then she tell me say now the place she living. Bring the DNA test. We're waiting for you to show us who the biological father of this child. No child should grow up in the world, don't know who the parents are. Where is the DNA test? Bring the baby birth certificate. Say you say Gracie was there, you were holding your hand when you're pushing. Bring the DNA test. Show us proof. What kind of apartment? No, the apartment was established in 2024. You're not paying it. You don't pay attention to details. The apartment was established in 2024. You know, a new apartment complex. And you see that part of the apartment here? So the apartment, they are adjacent one another. Yeah, they're facing one another. The apartment. And you see the apartment there? They're facing, that's a front view, facing one another. And create different content and leave her small because she's not responding. No, Ruba, we're not leaving her. They see what she said. Queen Mother run for a week and get come back. Since she tell me say, she said, I poor Queen Mother run for a week. Yeah, she's not coming back. We're not leaving her. Baby Elephant run for a DNA test. She can't return. 3 sisters for the DNA test. I'm not looking, baby Elephant. 3 sisters for the birth certificate. I'm not looking. Same baby Elephant went to get DNA test, the birth certificate. She can't come back. Give all 3 sisters. You mad. You lie down and get dig down. That boy ain't pregnant you. A matter of fact, you talk about Pop being dirty and sloppy. How will you just meet a man and start letting him just whistle inside you like that? You're the man, just establish a friendship, just 2 days. How much you paying for the red room? The red rooms. 3 sisters for the camera. Same baby elephant went for DNA test and I'm looking, turn around. You met this man. Quick, you start putting painting down with no condom. Or man, you know he have a serious. That please show Amy twin. I beg you. No, I read Amy twin sister. No. Come for who was in the picture? She ain't mad. Life has to go on. You the only person you're upset. He owe me a lot. He owe you shit. He's a narcissist. When you say he's a narcissist, that's what I say. He don't owe you anything. Let's get back to fundraising. Today we are here fundraising for our friend and sister who have died from breast cancer. And a lot of you sat on social media and probably have seen her when she used to come on the show once in a while. Even if the network was not correct, she would still come and put up. And I just say, if you know you're not ready yet, then don't be playing game with some of us, man. Like they're too late. Put it. You just want to know what the woman living. When she see that one, she say, "Oh, you can't know that of me." She said, "You can't know my address." Once I know the person I sign up list for you, that person will continue to sign your list. So even when you say I will move from there, you're not moving from there, Jenna. You move from there, you go to a different apartment. I will say for you until you move to Liberia. I just want 2 tier 1. I need to the one taking on now thoroughly to find a job. And when I find that job, you will never work over there again. I will show you that when you do something to people, they will do it to you. I will find that place where you say, I'm working. I will find that job. And when I find that job, You will not work there. The same way you took food from Trisha and her children's table, I will take food from your table. Because Greg can't get you child support anytime. Ghana men not give you child support. You will depend on that 300 food stamp for 1 month. I would make sure I find a job. They say, I told you I said I will find a person that signed a list. What happened? Angel? Oh, Angel paid the rent. Angel signed a list. Angel, you signed no list. I found the person that signed the list now. So I need to find the person. I need to find the place working. That's the only thing I'm looking for. Once I find a place working, I got you. Once I find your working place, I want you to listen to me. I already know who's on your list. Once I find it, I know you pay living. I know who's on your list. I got every level pictures when you going in and coming out. The only thing I need to find, the place working. When I lay my hand on it, you will never work one day. Just trust me. I will make sure we take food off your table. The same energy you kept with Trisha, that she lost her job, we will reciprocate that energy. Did you say she lived in the north? What did somebody say? Anthony replied to back to the sinner. Her daughter not make that much. Oh, no. Her daughter, no. Her daughter, no. Her daughter don't have it. The little girl just started working. She ain't got money to sign lease. She didn't sign the lease. She didn't sign the lease. She far from that lease paper. And I left. They think they call you, eh? Oh, leave it right there. But anyway, guys, we are fundraising for our friend and sister who is battling breast cancer. A lot of you have seen Philo on this page. Philo is one of those people who literally come here all the time to explain her story, how she encountered, how she got a dirty disease. She literally battled breast cancer for a while. Jackie here, they say, please, we don't want to know anymore. That girl don't have time for you. We are sick and tired of you. What kind of sick? What are you sleep? You let you put a bit. I put a bit here. I'm sick and tired of you. Yeah, not to be honest, so the place they live in her, the place she moved is so clean. The place is clean. The neighborhood is very clean. And where else can we play here? And you say I'm lying? You guys remember the picture like Ami Ali posted? The video when they're running down the slide? Just go back to that picture. That video. The video that Ami Ali posted when Zau was running down the slide way back. Let me. Now the slide, yeah? That would do. That would be I only protecting them on the cars and the children just say, but I took 15 in the way there, Harry. Yeah. That's an apartment complex, though. That's the front of the building, yeah. That's the building front. The place clean boy, apartment clean, the train party, they gotta make sure she buy. You remember the picture when she posted when Amy Ali posted the video when Zawo and Power on the swing? Yeah, wait. When Zawo and her power on the team playing. Hold on. The backyard. If y'all can remember, y'all go by the Ami Ali life and go see. Go up to Ami Ali's page. And see. When she posted, when they were playing on her, sliding, going up and down. With screen recording. When they were going up and down on the slide. Hold on. No, she get sue me. I should sue me. The mom posted my whole information on Facebook. I should sue me. Let me see. Looking for the Kentucky area. No, man, another apartment. She living over there. That woman left that place long time. She living over there. Another 1800 apartment. She left that place ever since. Let me show you the time. They feel that Amy Addy posted. They pay her family. PEN issue. I come and show you. And I tell you better. They pay her family. They feel that Amy Addy posted. Why are you coming down the sling? Now the sling are coming down from the buyer. You just go see the video. I mean, I did show her God every time she had. So
I want to show you thing you can record it. Go explain yourself. If I not money, also try you or see me cause my children. Not be feeling anytime soon. You are all big children. And I say I'm a recording us. I recording us on Facebook or Satan. Let me drop the one king. There you go, king. They fire won't anytime soon. They fire 10 years for between you and myself. Your team know about it where to. Oh, can laugh. Oh, rusty.
you can laugh.
Laugh too damn much. Can't talk about say my team is to be on the phone. I call you la ratting teeth. Your ratting expire ball.
Jesus.
You're useless. Yeah, we humble you on the Facebook. You're dirty ass.
Jesus.
You're useless woman. The respect I have for you, I take care away from you.
The way I mean, I did course. Jesus.
Can I explain one? Say now you send it to me. How am I to get it? And now you send it here to me. You are a big church police. Big one. Church police. Can't go explain yourself.
Wow.
How I get this particular screen recording here. Your team knows too, he sent it to me. If fire with Isa. No giving up. You cannot give up.
Also, girl in that photo what she posted about the calling off.
Money. Continue the fire. Amy ratting teeth. Will not defend the fight here. The fight will continue.
At this point, I approve for saying they said that on Utah for what? I heard how much about me I will live.
Can't tell your team. I want to show you thing you can record it. Go explain yourself.
Oh yeah.
Also, try you or cause my children. Not defeat you anytime soon. You are all big children. And I say I'm a recording us. Recording us on Facebook or Satan. Let me drop the one king. There you go, king. They fire won't anytime soon. They fire 10 years for between you and myself. Your team know about it where to. Oh, can laugh. Oh, rusty woman. And you can laugh too damn much. Can't talk about say my team is to be on the phone. I call you la ratting.
But something I hear they say that is speaking. I hear something they say that the way Elefant speaking to Lily Ramo, she mad at her because of she the one started the whole thing. How can you be mad? How can you really be mad? That make this shit that makes sense out of no sense. How can you be mad? You can't be mad at anybody, love. Even Lily Ramo, she won't know where you're living. They just make that shit very clear. Lily Ramo herself won't know where you living. If she knew where you living, She come to send to Ami Ali. Everything you show her, she sent it to Ami Ali. Ami Ali. And yesterday I saw Mama K trying to be disrespectful. Mama K, I know that you struggle with comprehension. You got a comprehension problem. What we said here yesterday, oh yes, we had nothing to do with all Kristen and Erica. You just try to put yourself in a thing, ain't got nothing to do with Erica, not your daughter. You know Erica from nowhere. There is no advice you can get Erica when you yourself married to a 16 years old boy. We saw you with man. When we saw you with man, we saw you were a 16 years old boy. A boy who was old enough to be your great-grandson. And I don't want to be like you. I don't want to be penetrated sexually when I'm old. And I say this every day. The day I get 50, I hit 50, I give my life to Christ and become a mother or no, or praying mother. If I'm still single then. I don't want to be 50 and be sexually active like you. I can't be having sex, then my children having sex. You chose that path. You thought you were 60 because you didn't have the leverage to live your 20s well. We ain't on competition here with men business. The last time I checked, you married, but you still sit on social media and beg for a living. You begged you young girls, young boys to literally put food on your table. But you are legally married according to you. In the book of Kebe Samadura, all the young girl bono, woman of many colors. We on competition here. And I told you before, we ain't got competition. I don't want to be disrespectful because I can go lower. I can lower the bar. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to reciprocate that energy. Erica is a grown adult. I know you don't understand English well. You don't speak English well, so you don't understand English. The convo we had yesterday was all surrounding understanding something. That is spiritually battling this woman according to her. But I saw you take it to your platform. And sit down here. And you can't do it. When I'm 50 years old, I will not be humping on no young bubble boy, no boy. My knees will got pain in them. My back, I got arthritic pains. I got solompa all stuck on my back. I will not be sitting here digging down and being laid by 12 years old children. So we're not on competition here. You won't marry when you're young yet. They tell you to halfway to the grave. You 15 more weeks to die. That marriage I will see. Let me be single for the rest of my life. People be young and get married to enjoy their husbands. Take vacation, wear bikini on the beach. Drink coconut water somewhere in Hawaii. Sit in the sunset. In Puerto Rico. You got married when you were already 60 years old. When you men and poor, no get now clothes, you can't menstruate anymore. We're not on competition. Samadora can you? When my mom knew I was having children, she stopped having children. We're not on competition with my Bonnie having sex and having sex. My mom's husband, they've been together for at least 20 somewhere to 30 years. Not today, not yesterday. And she's stuck there. So if you think that we're on competition, yeah, we're not on competition. When you reach 50, by then you should have sit down. You won't force to satisfy your selfish desire. I want to be in the photo. I want to sit on the body and people know I'm married. The only reason that your man took you your hands in marriage, he did not take your hands in marriage. You took yourself to the altar because he felt that when I stand by her, she will bring to America. He taught you how like that. He thought you were all cool with money. He didn't know that you ain't got 5 cents. That in America, you just sit on the ground to eat. You got chair in your house. You don't have chair to sit on. It was the same social media not too long ago. You had a little girl who pitied your living condition that she had to buy you a sitting chair. We're not on competition yet. One thing I will tell you every day and night, in my 30s, I'm not useless. I'm very useful. You know why? Because I take my fat ass to work every fucking morning. I provide for me, myself, and children and people in and around me. So we're not on competition. When you hit 50, you should have sit down and realize that you took all your life dancing culture and boy man. You dance boy man till you turn old. Musty, gray, and dingy, and colorful. Discolorated. You should have sit down and be a yo. I think I'm old enough. Let me sit down and take care of my grandkids. My sons are having children. My daughters are having children. And the fact that because you don't know how to use your words, so every time you're trying to address people you want to use, you want to be disrespectful. And the one thing you don't want to do, tell God, thank you that some of us, I'm very descriptive. But I ain't able to sit on that course you, baby course. I will describe you. And in our African setting, it's when you talk about it, we'll edit that course. But you're very fresh in your mouth. And you think we're on competition here. We're not on competition, mama. When I was young, I wear high heels. In my 20s. I saw different men. Yes. Time now, you were a prostitute. You were not a prostitute, but you did not live your 20s well. That's why you eating at the age of 50 to you're 75 and you're still hanking around doing hanky-panky with underage boys. When I get to your age, I will wear my Depends diaper, crank my legs, and put my compression socks on. And put on my fucking reading glasses with my Walker or King. I don't get time to be thinking about, I need to go with it, man. You're still trying to be young. Every week you dye your hair. You see it now. One day I saw you on your left, your yomo dressing down your face. You live in an environment that you can't even afford AC, that you won't come for your mommy. Kebe, I own properties in your country. Let me make that shit clear for the 5th time. In this country that I live in, I met you in this country. I own properties in this bitch. We're not on competition yet. And I'm in my 30s. Meaning that I fuck a good or great and a beneficiary fuck. So we're not on competition. Or yomo or die running down our ear. When you talking to me, talk to me respectfully. We were never bullying Erica yesterday. We were sitting here having a conversation that we all can understand. But because you lacking comprehension, so you can't tell the difference between insult and a normal regular conversation. You the one waiting for your sister to cry before you can get hers. I'm not. When I get to 50, I won't say, no. Sex is sweet in your 50s. Only when you stay with a man you've been with all your life. Let's assume that you met your husband, your children's father. Let's say you got married. You have a husband and he become your companion. And you're been on that for years. That's different. But now one woman will spend all that Disney boy, man. when she reach old age, then before she say, I was married to a 2-year-old boy. When I get to your age, my nunu girl will be close. The only thing I will be focused on is my compression size and my diabetes medicine. That's all. And my reading glasses to sit on the porch or sit on the balcony. You can't be 50 years old and marrying 20 years old boy. We're not all competition. Woman of many color can't get. You're looking for me. Let me give it to you a little bit. We are not competing. I'm not your mate. Matter of fact, I don't want to say I'm better than you, but I can't do that because you're an adult. But I lived my life well. You did not have that leverage. What I have seen in my days and years, you haven't come close to it, love. I don't bring men to my house, love. I take my men to the hotel. We don't do, you come to my house, I cook for you. I'm not your man and part of cook. And you're the one to say when you cook for men, they're going to heart. I'm a conquer fucking civilized cool grabber woman. I don't cook for men that do not pay my bill. I stand for 8, 9 fucking hours. Every fucking day I got for work, my feet hurts. I ain't cooking to impress any man. All the cook you call, they didn't take it to the altar. You got to buy your own ring and carry like brother found 1 2 years old boy to shop it on your finger. You cook and clean. You still did not walk down the altar. You scrub. You were humble. You were a home woman. You did not practice prostitution at the time, Nairobi, my queen. You were never a street walker. You slept home every given night. Put your powder around your nail with your wet neck and your wet underwear. And you lie in there and wait for your boyfriend. Because you just got husband yesterday. We're not on competition yet. I have shit to prove to you. My privacy is my privacy. I ain't got time to be showing you, man. That baby elephant here. Since she brought Greg to social media, it been calamity upon calamity. She wanted to show that she can get men. Saying the Ghana man left, I can get younger men than him. Since she brought Greg to social media, she never rests until today's day we hear with DNA paternity test and birth certificate matter. We ain't got time to show. I'm proving shit to you. But I can feed you. I can clothe you. I can provide for you till you leave this earth. We are not liability around here. We're not on competition. My private life is my private business. I keep my circle tiny. You know why? Because that's how life's supposed to be. None of your country shit then you're doing it right here. Soon you say hello to somebody, everybody know. From the day you introduce Mr. Pay to social media, you guys together. When Mr. Pay get to know you're not bringing him to America, do he speak to you? You went Nigeria to ask for the backing. You go there, you talk like you brought like you do that, you do that. He's saying warn you. He did not see that discolorated face until lately. Since everybody knew you married to one 18 years old boy, that married last. The same month you got married, the same month he left you. You were a single great-great-grandmother. And that's how it should be. I'm not passing around in your big age and looking for penetration around here. When I'm 50 and I'm single, I don't get it sealed. You see, Charlotte Robert, that's a decency we practice around here. When you conquer, there's certain things. You see that Ellie Johnson Sirleaf, her children father died. She was very young. She never had no man till she in her old age. We, the Congo civilized people in Liberia, they taught all those shit. We ain't passing you around here. Next week I with him. The other way I gotta be because my friend get married. We myself I gotta find it. We hold our ends. From the day you brought that your Famaka had man to Facebook, you know, when the last time you had a tangible relationship? Since you show up, that daddy, yeah. Since you show Mr. Pay to social media, you did not get rest, love. He left you looking the way he left you looking. We are not competing. Eh? You are discolorated. You are highly discolorated. One more of many colors. So when you're talking, stop emphasizing on what I got going on with myself. I don't need to show you. I don't owe you shit. You're nothing to me. I got no point proving shit to you. You the one proof point. They two, they not go, she make it Ryan playing, going so and so. You were order a 4 playing together, Ryan, they do that. Who talking from the floor? I don't want to get from on Facebook. You are living in extreme poverty. Get that shit straight. You are living in extreme poverty. So we are not competing here. You and I, there is no comparison. Compare yourself with Charlotte Ramo. Compare yourself with Lene Ramo. Compare yourself with Josephine. Those are your age mates. You guys were born in the same decade. I'm old enough to be your great-great-granddaughter. So we are not competing around here. When you started taking buba and they take off buba, you wearing trousers now and singlets. When you started wearing blouses and wearing wig around here, every day you came out so that I saw your chin. Matter of fact, change that necklace. It's dirty now. The cream now catch it. Throw it away. I guarantee. Throw it away. That whole thing here in your skin is black. Throw that thing away. We are not competing, Mama. Erika is my age mate. So when I sit in here and we're discussing things matter, me and Erika will not fight for the same goddamn decade. So leave us to do our things. We need you here. You sit with the people who and you born in the same goddamn decade. Take your mouth from between youth. We not need you here because there is nothing good I can get for you. You can't advise me to tell me say, oh, when you be 90 years old, you can marry to 8-year-old boy. They cannot advise you. What advice you can give me? Not a great-great-great-granddaughter. Eh? Or left, right, left. When he met, oh yeah, he left her right when he met. Oh yeah, the day he said hello, the 2 days later he left you. That guinea fool I brought you necklace. Oh yeah, that shit is dirty and dark. Throw that shit away. That thing need to be in the trash. Throw that thing away. Nobody buying you necklace here. Leave Trisha alone. You don't let to make the kids disrespect you. You love, you want to be disrespected. Not everybody have that patience like I do. I tolerate a lot of things. You want the picky to disrespect you so bad. With a young adult. get yourself here. Trying to make it seem like me and we were mocking Erica yesterday. We were talking something that mattered to the heart, the soul, and the internal spirit. And you bring that your old Google say you walk further. I can't talk to people around here. You think you and somebody on competition? That you the day somebody put you on plane, we start seeing you from the air to the ground. When you started riding plane back and forth here, when you started sitting among kings and queens, you were always in the kitchen cooking and washing dishes. They brought you here as a dishwasher. So what are you talking about? I left my 20 well. You saw my old pictures back in the days. I left my 20s well. I experiment, I explore. Where black, green, nunumbo. That I even learn how to speak different languages in the process. Eh? Did you have that opportunity? No, you did not. You couldn't speak good English. So you can sit with kings and queens. You did not walk in the room and everybody be like, damn. Nobody look back. When everybody look back at you, they look back in disgust. Oh my God, why she's so discolorated? Why she's so colorful? Nobody look back because you were the prettiest woman walking. Imagine you white and you looking at that. Imagine back in the days when you were very black. Imagine when you were black like Lele Ramo. Hey! Do it. Even in your Michael Jackson days, we still finding it hard to recognize your face. Then back in the days when you were looking at Lupita, you know what we're talking about around here? You thought when you change your complexion, you'll be beautiful. It make you more faded up, dingy, discolorated, moldy, colorful. We are not on competition, man. Married, love, laugh, enjoy your life, explore. Man, no get a tire. I explore my 20s. Eh? I saw US dollar, a whole money in the slum. I wore good shoes in Liberia. Okay? I wore good fucking clothes too. I got my hair done every fucking Friday. You did not have that lavish, baby. You don't go to your main house, your hair stinks. So every Friday, my hair was neatly fixed. When you go back to my old picture back in the day, you see me repeating hair? We don't repeat hair. I knew the value of things then when I didn't have it. And now that I can see it, and I can afford, show me one of your pictures when you were younger. You wearing Pomanqua with a big head about booba in black and white. When phone came around, I was very young in 7th grade. One morning, teacher boy, you stick my tete, you squeeze it so, you give me 3310. Walk with me, talk with me, smile with me, can't feel me. Walk with me, talk with me, smile with me, can't feel me. 3310. When teacher boy squeeze my tete, I was fresh. We started knowing things from the time we were young. You the one just started living your 20s where you already 79. There is nothing in this life before my eye. Because I've been there, done that. That's why I told God, I said, God, if I make it to the big 5-0, no one get is sealed. We will light candle and pray for our younger girls and call them. My tete got squeezed for 3310. Walk with me, talk with me, smile with me, can't feel me. Yeah, I will never forget that song. Because I bought almost boss my tete see for that song, for that phone. That song almost made my tete. I don't know. That man squeezed that tete. For that 3310. No, I mean to get phone. Back in the day, it's on very get phone. You in some way, they get phone. So we been around for the jiffy. There is nothing bad about life, I don't know. The reason you look older than your age or your year, because you follow the path of being too responsible. So when you got to 30, people thought you were already 60. Matter of fact, you're not even that old. You just got so responsible. So everyone will say, oh, my kebe. Oh, they kebe. And they kebe. You probably just in your 30. The reason you know that you're 75, because your whole life, you played responsible role. I'll be responsible. I want the people to say, the people will say, you don't enjoy your life. But sometimes when I look at you again, I'm like, no, she can be 35. The woman, you're more rolling down her face with all that diet water on GV. You know GV? That's so medicine, like, bro. When she pour dye, you just watch her sometimes when she pour GV on her, can be rolling down. One day she poured GV on her. I didn't want to call cry on her own life. The GV rolling down her face. But we can still see the gray hair. When she wipe the GV, we can see the gray hair. You gray. Eh? You are great. The only thing I will tell Mr. P to do when you go to Liberia and have access to seeing you, I will tend to take 2 cups of water and waste it on your head. Because maybe you say to them, okay, no, I'm 60 years old. I just 46. I will be 45 next year. Because on the age can reverse. I will say, Mr. P, you know what you do? I want you to just take a bucket of water. Just put 2 cups of water on her head. If she 40, you will know from the hair. Then all that GV and Yomo run down. So we can see her real age. If she's not great grandmother. I will tell Mr. P to waste water on your head. So all that Yomo and GV can leave your hair. Because I had that GV holding your hair, so it's physically stay younger. I stay young. I in my 20. I just turned 34 yesterday. I will be 33 next week. I will tell Mr. P to wear water on your hair. When you wear water on your hair and your hair remain black, then you 30 years old. But when Mr. P wears water on your hair and your GV and Yomo run down your clothes, then you are old lady or old 79 years old cougar. Ain't no man will see you. He didn't know that you were living on disability check in the country. He thought you were going to bring to the country. My husband get an Pata studio. My husband get an empty car studio. The age you own is what you think about. In your age, your friends look for companion. They don't look for penetration. That's how the civilized people do. Companionship. Someone you can sit on the beach with. Someone you can take vacation with. You can sit to have a beer. You can sit to laugh and talk. Companionship. In the night, everybody get their own room. Nobody no there, you know. But you thought, I will lay down near him. That young boy there, you know what happened to my grandma? My grand-auntie? I'll tell that story. My grand-auntie was probably older than you. She poor saying one young boy belly. That boy gave her pata spinning. My grand-auntie couldn't walk for 2 days. All her body sore, no get all sour beyond repair. At that age, you only need companion. Somebody who you can frequently talk to. Because some of the kids are basically doing their own things. They got job, they got their own family. They ain't got time to spend 2 hours on the phone with mommy. So mommy needs to find her own friends. And why Charlotte will always win you? Charlotte have made it clear on multiple occasions. She not one pastor for, she on pastor for buying on there, you know. All she need or her age mate, someone she can talk to, talk funny things. How you doing, Charlotte? Let's go for dinner. Let's go on dinner date. Let's travel to the beach. Let's do this. At certain age, those are things you need. When you're married till you reach that age, only companionship, a friend. Someone you can talk to, they call you, call them. That you can talk your funny thing, you talk about back in the day story. You can be 79 years old, almost halfway to the grave. Then you still looking for a penetration around here. The next time you want to talk about me, mention my name in a respectful way. I'm not naive. I'm not educated, but I'm smart. Okay? I'm not board educated, but I'm smart. So when you try to call my name in a very respectful way. Don't disrespect my integrity. I said my leg got ping on. They got ping on that. They think really okay well. Call my name in a very respectful way. We're not competing over here. Not age to compete. I look up to you as my great grandmother. That was yet 16 centuries ago. When I see you, I look up to you like Harriet Tubman. The great Harriet Tubman. Because you and Harriet Tubman were born in the 6th century. Alexa, how old is Harriet Tubman?
Harry Callahan.
Alexa, how old was Harriet Tubman when she died?
Harriet Tubman was about 91 years old when she died on March 10, 1913.
Alexa, which year Harriet Tubman was born? Which century?
Harriet Tubman was born in 1822, placing her in the 19th century. Want to learn more fascinating facts about Harriet Tubman's incredible life?
I'm gonna go use the bathroom. The trust can't fail me, yeah? You ready with Alexa again? Oh, yeah. So, for the look of things, you were born in the 19th century. When I'm looking at you, the Harriet Tubman. Not in the revolutionary, not in a revolutionary way. or historical way, but century-wise, birth-wise, age-wise, decade-wise. You were born in the same decade. We're not comparing yet. Yeah. But anyway, guys, we are still sitting here and we are doing fundraising. If you have not contributed to our friend and sister who lost her life to cancer, we are fundraising for our sister and friend Philomena on the alcohol fate. She passed on Saturday, which was forget about 5 people. I know yeah, Robita. She passed on Saturday, which was the 4th of July. So we are literally sitting here and we're asking each and every one of you guys to please send in your donation wherever you can help to at least cover some expenses when it comes to the funeral costs. We are literally trying to, I think they are trying to transfer her body back to Liberia for burial because her father lives in Liberia and they want to see her body before they can be either cremate or bury her. So if you are on here, please don't hesitate to send in your donation. Whatever you can, God bless you. She died from breast cancer on the 4th of July. So please send in your donation. The cash app is pinned there below. It's called Detox TE. Whatever God has placed on your heart, let us take this time to literally look up for our sister and friend who had a shortcoming, who did not have the leverage to enjoy her life. She had a little bit of fun here and there, but death came and took her away because she got so sick to the extent that she couldn't move further. But anyway, guys, I want to say, please, donation flow is open. And don't forget, I do have a discoloration oil. If you have not seen our discoloration oil, we do have Mother Grace D will say you last night. Hey, yeah? Oh, yeah? Yeah, she won't put Mother Grace. She's trying to do a D-hole cover whole thing. So, yes, guys, we have our discoloration oil. We have our discoloration soap. We got our discoloration soap for your face. We also have our discoloration soap for your inner thigh. If you struggle with underarm, black underarm, inner thigh, under your butt, under your arm, your foot, your knuckles, this is the discoloration soap for all those places. We have our discoloration soap for your face. A lot of people do not know what soap to use on your face. So we have the discoloration soap for your face. We have the discoloration oil. So when you use your face, you literally take your point. I had it yesterday. What is the one open? So if you use, after you have washed your face, it grieves your face or whatever you gotta do with your face, all you need to do, take your discoloration oil or serum, take a little bit of your serum. This is what it is. I tell people, one of the fastest way for you to whatever face you use, keep your face lotion in the refrigerator. I tell you that for a fact, and you'll come back and tell me, thank you, Ty. Keep your face lotion in the refrigerator. Do not put your face lotion in the bedroom. Keep it underneath a certain temperature. So this is the discoloration oil. So you see, if you struggle with discoloration here, you want to make sure you rub it in your knuckles. Rub it all in your knuckles here. Make sure you rub it in your knuckle properly. If you are battling discoloration, I will tell you, make sure you get your discoloration oil. We also have the soap. We have the discoloration oil. We have the discoloration soap. We have the discoloration soap for your acne. Wash your face every day and every night. When you wash your face, you use this oil, even if just your face. Rub this on your face every night, even if you're using baby face. And this is one of the best things I will tell people. If you have baby face, right? Because baby face is one of the face cleanser you will never get go up, because that's the best face cleanser. I don't care what anybody can say in the world. There is no face cleansing thing beating baby face anytime soon. Baby face have been one of the best face cleanser ever in this world. Okay? Fast action. There's discoloration soap. If you have knuckles problem, you have elbow problem, you have knee problem, you have anger problem, everywhere you feel it discolorated, you just take the thing, you just put it on your knuckles, you rub it in, you massage it into the skin. But before you do that, you want to literally take your discoloration soap and rub it to everywhere you feel discolorated. You raga underneath your between your inner thigh, especially we black women, we struggle with inner thigh discoloration because we are chubby. We got big thighs, we got curve. So because of our curve, our thigh always sticks together. So we also always have that discoloration between our inner thigh. So you want to get the soap. But then I say again, Junior, Nora, fashion order is sweet. My ass. Ajay. So you rub it between your inner thigh, behind your butt. If you struggle with discoloration underneath your thigh, you use the soap every day. Rub it underneath your thigh. Let me see my baby. Let me show you here. If you struggle with discoloration here, you see right here? My trusted tear, you don't look at my trusted tear today. You rub it here. You rub it underneath your thigh. You rub it here. You turn it around the other way. You rub it here. You rub it there. You rub underneath your arm. You rub underneath your arm. You rub on your knuckles. Wherever you feel discolorated, make sure you rub the soap and let it stay for 5 to 10 minutes. When it gets dry, then you hit the shower. And I will tell you for a fact, one thing I can tell you, if you want to take bath with the soap, you can take bath with the soap. But if you take bath with the soap, I know baby elephant discoloration everywhere. Look, I beg you, baby elephant can use it between her legs. So yes, you can take bath with the soap, and I will tell you when you finish taking bath with it. So I remember when I was going on, when I was going to my family house for my brother or son's burial, I took the soap with me. When you take bath with the soap, you just feel refreshing. I took it with me, and I took bath. That is something my sister used on the whole trip because we couldn't carry what's it called? We couldn't carry our body wash. The body wash I took with us, they took it from me to the airport. They fuck her and then took my body wash and threw it away. That shit not to piss me off. So they throw the body wash away and they throw my lotion away. So we went over there and the soap I carried. Thank God I carried the soap because I carried the soap to wash my face because I couldn't carry my Neutrogena soap. My Neutrogena soap is a little bit bigger. So as I can carry the soap with me, they'll take it and throw it away. And for two. And I did not carry or check in suitcase. All I carried was a little pouch, my back bag. So I didn't carry nothing else. I went for only one day. I carried head about suitcase. So I carried back bag. So still, I try to stuff it underneath the little clothes I carry, but since I'm not having a lot of clothes in the bag, they scanned it, they saw it, they bitches took that thing and threw it away. So yeah, so I couldn't carry my Neutrogena because my Neutrogena, I said, nah, I won't carry the Neutrogena for the bottle away. I could let go of the cream, but not my Neutrogena. Because Neutrogena face was about $12.50 for one. I can use my $12.50, they can throw it in the garbage. So I told them they took it, so I didn't carry the Neutrogena, so I carried this soap. So this soap when I went with my sister, and the soap we're using. We use that soap to get back. So I will tell you when you shower with the soap, it's so refreshing. You feel so light. So light and so clean. Have you ever used a soap that when you finish taking a bath or you finish using it, your face just feels so light? Yeah, we're not traveling. I know, man. We're not traveling size, and I did not check it in. Then Megan told me, oh, you can check the back bag. I said, no, I'm not checking my back bag. You crazy? Why would I check a back bag in? I'm not checking my back bag in. So they took it, they threw it away. So yes, we have our soap. The soap is $17.50 a piece. Each of them is $17.50, and the oil is $10 a bottle. We also have the oil. The oil is $10. $10. It's a serum. So you see, those are all the things that takes away discoloration. Niacinamide, Claritin, Alaton, Jesus, can soften keratin, aesthetic and smoothing skin. Claritin has the effect of moisturizing and nourishing the skin. Niacinamide effectively reduces dullness and brightens skin tone. So you'll see that everything that ingredient. So you see, get rid of your angle, get rid of your knuckles easily with just in 7 days. So just under 7 days, if you continue to use it in 7 days, all your discoloration problem will be over with. 7 days. They say 7 days, it will take away your discoloration problem. So we have that. That's $10 for the oil, The soap is $17.50 a piece. The oil is $10 a piece. And we have it. If you order your stuff today, we will ship out tomorrow. For everybody who product that shipped today, just know you're going to receive your product tomorrow. You're going to receive your product on Thursday. For people who order last week before the holiday that I shipped on Friday, last Friday, a lot of you have gotten your product. I can tell because Lucky was one of those people who got the product shipped on last Friday. And she told me she have already received her stuff. So let me see for people who stuff that I shipped on Tuesday, last Tuesday, you was to get your stuff. So yes, guys, so that's it. Please do not forget. I know everybody is paying rent or people just pay their rent. So none of money scarce, which of course I don't blame nobody. Your bills come first no matter what it is. So wherever you finish paying your bill, please don't forget to send in your donation. We are literally taking in donation. Whatever you get, God bless you. Whatever you can bring to the table, whatever you can help a sister with, God bless you. Bring whatever you can. Let me track this package here. You must say, dog, so yes, guys, with that being said, when I go into work, I don't stay long here because tomorrow morning I gotta go to work. Oh, come on, say nothing though. Say, TJ, we pick up. I put what even dinner. So yes, guys, so that's what it is. We're about to climax this life because I'm about to go lay my body to rest. I got work in the morning. When I have work in the morning, I don't like to stay up because there is no way you will ever get used to waking up. I don't care how many years you've been working. You don't get used to waking up in the morning. Okay, so this will deliver. Okay, so she got a package. Okay. Oh, so so the packet was delivered. Okay. That's what I thought. I said. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Because I know for a fact the people packages that I ship should be delivered. Who the person? Yeah, I can't remember who is this. I don't remember that person. Oh, yeah, I just leave that for now. No. Okay. So yeah. So guys, please do not hesitate to send in your donation. We are literally taking donation. Whatever you can, God bless you. With that being said, every good thing must come to an end. We're about to take the body to rest. I got work in the morning. Once I'm working, I don't stay long on social media because matter of fact, when I go lay down, I'm going to sleep in the first place. I'm going to lay down and play my phone. I'm going to lay down and play my phone for a while before. So yeah. I want to say thank you guys for being here. I don't have a star anymore. I don't get star. Facebook took away my stars due to some insignificant people on here. The insignificant people on here have reported my page on multiple occasions. So Facebook have literally talking here. Oh yeah. The English will not be smart in you. Alright, Facebook have literally talking. So Facebook took away my stars. And I don't have stars. I don't make money on Facebook. So please, whatever you can do right now, please support your sister who died from breast cancer. I would gladly appreciate that. Okay, so she got her package. Okay. One thing you will not tell me, say, I don't ship on time. Everybody got the package today. Okay, yeah. Yep, she received. She already told me she received a package. No. Oh. Okay. Yep. Let me screenshot this one here. Everybody got goods. I'm clear with a package. So this okay, she told me not too long ago, so she received a package. Yeah. Okay, love. Thank you, baby. Have a good night, my love. Everybody have received their packages. Yep. So every one of you have received your packages, and the people who have not received the package, I got yesterday, I got people from Friday. Your package will be delivered tomorrow. I think it will be delivered tomorrow. The package has been delivered already. It's clear. So anyway, guys, we still have 2 Independence Day t-shirts. Our Liberian Independence Day t-shirt. We still have 2 t-shirts. Please don't hesitate. We have our soap. We literally have our soap. We're going to start doing real marketing. I just don't know. I think because of the work, I don't have. So what's the difference between Babyface 1, 2, and 3? Okay, Babyface 1, 2, and 3. Let me bring your baby so I can explain to you. Hold on, love. So Babyface number 3, to remove the acne. If you have a severe acne, a very dirty acne, so Babyface number 3 is the strongest of all the Babyface. The number 3 to remove all the acne. That's a job, and controls the amount of oil in your face and the acne in your face. The Babyface number 2, it removes the dark spot. And I'll tell people, when you get Babyface number 2, you use a cotton, you wipe your face. After you wipe your face, like you see the little dot on my hand, like you see the dark spot here. Okay, let me massage this spot. You take your hand, you put it on your hand, you massage it in the spot that you know is discolorated, because that's how it's going to fade it away. And I'm going to massage it where in the other spot, small spot there. So after you clean your face with number 2, you want to put your hand to the bottom mouth and you want to massage it in that spot. Give it from now till tomorrow or day after. You will see all the tea will be out of here. Give it 2 days. It will peel off and it will fade away. That's what Babyface number 2 do. Number 3, number 1, what number 1 does, number 2, yeah, it helps to remove, number 2 remove all the dark spot that is left behind by the acne. And what it do, take away the dark spot and it even tune your skin. So meaning if your face better than your body or your neck better than your head, it will even tune it for you. Whatever way you apply, it will even tune your complexion. That's what number 2 does. Number 3, number 1, what number 1 do is smoothing your face. You see how my face smooth? That's number 1. When your face, if you want your face, and number 1, that's something you can use every day. Most for me, I use mine like this. Once I clean my face with number 1, I do number 1 a day. I put it in my palm. You see it? Don't do it today. I put number 1 in my palm today. Then do my face today. So then you let it blow and dry. When it dry up, you can put your lotion on it and go to work. But number 3, if you have I can tell people, some people can say, oh, I don't want number 3. But I will tell you for a fact, if you want to get a full-blown reaction, you got to buy everything. You got to buy 1, you got to buy 2, you got to buy 3. Even if you don't have to buy everything 1 at a time, you can buy 1 at a time. To buy it at once, you can buy it 1 at a time. You buy number 1 first, or you buy number 3 first, you buy number 2, then you buy number 1. But in order to get full reaction, that's how you use product. Any product you gotta use, you gotta make sure you use it full blown. You can't just use it halfway and you want to get a 1000% result. It doesn't work that way. You use, but if you already have a very smooth face and you only want your face to be little bit, like shiny and not discolorated, then you can use number 2 and number 1. That's what it is, baby. So yes, with that being said, I gotta take this body to rest. Please, if I have your name listed in the copybook, if you know you still have not finally paid your order, please can you close your order so I can ship your stuff tomorrow. If your name is in the copybook, please let me know. Please tell me, or please pay for your order so I can ship them out tomorrow. I need to ship it out tomorrow. I need to buy more. I need to buy new goods. I can't have all my business money in merchandise. So if you know you have something here with me, please do not forget to pay so I can ship it. I know what picture you. So we also have our Maria week. We also have a week here. You see that girl? Okay, no problem, baby. So we also have our Maria week here. See her? She's about 500, 250 density, 300 grams. She's what's it called? I say what? How do you call it? 360. $550. She got chocolate brown or coffee brown. She's a coffee brown wig. See her? She's very full. Look at that. She's a very full wig. You don't see her scalp. She's very full. And she got a transparent lace. So you see that? You just pour the glue or whatever you put on it, melt in your skin. It's 360. It goes all around your head. So you see that? That's a 360 weave. She's going for $575. Okay, hold on. So anyway, guys. Okay. All right, guys. So thank you for being here. We are leaving. I want to say thank you guys for being here tonight. Every good thing must come to an end. I told you guys when I'm working, I don't spend a long time on live. I'm going to lay this body to rest. I haven't had dinner yet. It's late. I don't even know what I'm going to eat. But we do have our week here. If you are looking for a July 26th, you want your week to slay this July 26th. We have our body wave. We do have our body wave here. You see that? That's 26 inches body wave. She's brown, coffee brown. $575 for our body wave. 250 density, 300 grams. She's very full and very affordable. We do payment plan here. So if you like the hair, just tell me, say, oh, let it hair, I'll pay you 2 or 3 installments. She's a 360, go all around your hair. So you pour her down, you pour her around your hair, and then you know how you can do it, put a glue on it. You see what I'm saying? She's already, see, they already pick her. She didn't need to be picked. All beyond here, she go all around your hair. A 360 weave here. 360. So she for $575, 26 inch, 300 gram. 300 grams. That's how full the hair is. You see the hair? It's not your regular. These are all custom weave. 300 grams. That's how full she is. You can tell how full and shiny and soft she is. 300 grams. 250 density. She doesn't have loose end. You see how it ends fold? She doesn't have loose end. So if you like the hair, say, oh, I like the hair, but I don't have the money right now. We can do payment plan. You can pay a little bit later. You pay in 3 installments. She's a chocolate brown body wave. So please DM me if you like the hair. Let me know in the comment section. Tell me, say, I will DM you or type it, DM me. It's $575. You can pay in 3 or 4 3 installments. Okay? Let me know if you like the hair. She's beautiful. She's very, for me, I get patient for it. Kind of hair to stick it on my hair. I got my hair can hair. So I'm able to stick hair and red hair. And when you go stick it, you got to stick it and stick very nicely. I don't get patient for someone to stick my whole hair whole day. So I like my hair to be able to remove. When I come for someone, I take it, I throw it away. I throw it down. So I like my hair to be that. So yes, if you like body wear, beautiful, you see that? Look at that. All to her ear, everything. So yeah, it's $575. DM me if you like it. She's shiny, beautiful, very demure. She's ready to go. So anyway, we also have our 10 inches bob. We also have our 10 inches bob right here. We have our 10 inches bob, which is going for $250. You don't find a bob in jet black. This is a jet black bob. She's a transparent. How do you call that? HD. She's a HD lace. You see the lace? HD. High quality lace. HD lace. It melts straight into your skin. Just pour a little bit of got to be glue on it. She stick in your skin. Invisible, like invisible lace they can talk about. Invisible lace, it sticks right into your skin. She's for $250. Yes, HD lace, 10-inch bob. Look at how full that hair is. She's in jet black. Look at how full she is. Look at how full the hair. Look at how full the hair is. Look at how full the bob is. She's $250. HD lace just melt straight into your skin. She's about 7 by 7. 7 here, 7 there. 7 by 7. If you like this hair, DM me. We'll also take payment plan on this one as well. But this one, you'll do 2 installments. It's 7 by 7 HD lace. 7 by 7 HD lace. Very beautiful, very affordable, very demure, very nice to go. So yeah, those are our 2 lists, to our 2 weeks we have. I'm leaving it. Send it outside here. I gotta go through. I gotta go for a breakthrough in my car. So I'm gonna do that. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. Have a good night. I will see you when I see you. Be safe. Please don't forget to not hesitate to send in your donation. Whatever God has placed on your heart, we are still fundraising. We are taking donation for our friend and sister who died from breast cancer. I have said it repetitively on here. We have our sister who was battling breast cancer, have passed. So please do not hesitate to send in your donation. Whatever you can, God bless you. Cash app is Detox TE. Again, the cash app is printed below is Detox TE. If you also have a merchandise with me, please DM me, because I'm going to be calling a lot of you guys who have a merchandise with me. I can't have all my goods in on pay for. I gotta buy another goods. Okay, please, if you have a merchandise with me, it's been over 3 weeks, please DM me, or I'm going to call you guys so at least you can make payment, because I cannot have all my merchandise in. I can have all my business money in merchandise and it's not paid for yet. Okay, so please do not hesitate. I'll be giving a lot of you calls today. If you know you have. Adrian, you know, no nonsense generation. You check for the body. So anyway, guys, don't forget we are about you do. I haven't seen you in a long time. No nonsense generation. Where you been? Oh, that level all community. All of you have taken the lead. So we also have, we have our 255. She's very affordable. I'll tell you, a good hair will take you a long way. Believe it or not, you get one good hair, she will take you a long way. I have not had bought any hair for a long time. The most recent hair that I got is probably last year or the beginning of this year, if I'm not making a mistake. So yes, a good hair will take you a long ass way. The only hair I have gotten. So yes, guys. So yeah, please do not hesitate to send in your. Please do not hesitate to send in your donation. We are literally taking in donation. If you have not placed your donation, you have not sent in your donation. Our sister who have died from breast cancer. We are literally asking each and everybody to take in donation, to send in a donation. Please send in your donation, whatever you can. God bless you, whatever you can. Send your donation in, whatever you can. God bless you. Let me put a picture of something. I thought I'll put it through in my car. I can't break through it. So anyway, guys, I want to say thank you. Let me like to eat tonight. Thank you guys. Have a good night. Be safe. Let me go and take care of my business. I want to say thank you guys for being here. Please do not forget to put in your donation, to send in your donation to Cash App. So thank you guys for being here. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Tomorrow again, we will come here and we will remind baby elephant about the DNA test. The DNA test, we will see to the end of it. They see where she kept that same energy to tell me to bring my child DNA test. She asked my baby, she found my baby pie and pulled my baby pie birth certificate in my baby hand. We will make sure she and Zau holding Zau birth certificate. She and Mr. Zau will hold that birth certificate in the air. She pulled my baby here, and I want nobody to say, "Ta, you children, baby, no, you just sit down on social media, you just saw the way that get direct me. Since I went to find my wife, like 2 days, God rescue me. God said, my daughter, cry no more. The thing I made her first day, it will come outside. And I fasted till I get upset stomach. Today. You remember the post here? Hey, you see it? It's in the camera. Do you remember that post? And I have post there. You remember the post here? Nobody will tell me say ta slow down with the baby DNA. She will bring that bastard baby DNA test. She will bring it. Because she found my baby pa and she made her hands short. But my baby pa and baby say get see here. Daddy, I need a DNA test. In here, she was asking my baby, Daddy, I need DNA test. So she will bring that DNA test tomorrow. Tomorrow I bring it back this thing. Tomorrow I bring it back tomorrow in history. She will bring back DNA test. She will bring the scene where she forced me to find my baby daddy. I see where will force her to find that baby DNA test. So anyway. Oh yes, we're not living in a no-nonsense generation. We need that data. Man. Anyway, guys, I said thank you guys, man. Let me go, man. Gotta focus on my conversation here. But anyways, thank you guys for being here. I will see you when I see you. See you tomorrow. We will stick to the DNA test. The story don't change. The story is, where is the DNA test? The same energy she had to ask me for my baby daddy, I need a DNA test. We will ask her the same question. You will bring that baby DNA test. Eh? You will bring that baby DNA test. We're not changing the topic yet. You're not posting about 001 getting far out of people. We not get time for 001. What he doing? We need Dada Vicky in Liberia. They want to pour in jail. We ain't get time for Dada Vicky's story. We own the family table. The thing we're talking here, we want to know who the man you got laid, who you laid with, that you can't remember because you told us that you got dementia. We want to know who is the legal legitimate. By law, we know Al-Hassan. By birth, by spring donor, we want to know who the daddy is. They come in, change the topic here, and Father Lord, and God will bless us. We ain't get time for that nonsense. We need the DNA. You want Allah to say you were any sound woman in the picture here. You were passing all around. I used to be in the picture. Which picture? The one where you keep on your phone? The one by yourself? The one you got by yourself? And you used to be in a picture, student. You were never in the picture. You were in the basement cooking dry rice and fried fish. With 2 bottles of hookah, 2 bottles of Hennessy, 1 big ass blunt. Where you were? You were nowhere. What great you were in the studio making that music. It's shaking and not shaking. All right, go buy it, honey. Go buy no nonsense generation. Go buy, baby. So yes, guys, we are about to leave. I want to say thank you guys for being here. I will see you when I see you. Be safe. Do not flinch. We are still on to the DNA story. We'll dig this story to that DNA. Literally come outside. That DNA will surface on Facebook. And when that DNA take, I know Gray will have to clear his name. You coming loud here. We not coming loud, Gray yet. Gray is interested and you have to clear his name because people say you're Debbie. So once that DNA comes, you will have to show it. You will have to show it and prove he's innocent. So please, guys, let us donate. Let us not forget to send our donation to contribute to the funeral. The funeral arrangement for our friend and sister Philomena Faith. She died from breast cancer. Again, please let us donate. You know the thing I don't like about, sometimes I don't really like about we Liberian. If all of people were on social media asking for donation, it would take less than 10-15 minutes to be able to reach a million. But when it comes to our community, things are just so static. We are just so stingy. How long will it take you to put your hand and press that cash and send it out follow? I just stinginess. We just very stingy. Stingy, we know how to do. How long will it take us to hit our body and send file dinner? When it comes to giving, then everybody tend to mosquito. Why are we just like this? So I've been sitting here for 2 consecutive days. My throat is burning. But nobody able to say, oh yeah, tell the truth. Let's put forward out together. You say, stop your team, man. It could be one of you guys this time. I will do the same thing. I will keep that same fucking energy. When it comes to donation, let us learn how to give. Some I don't go to church from Monday to Sunday. We stay in the house. Somebody died from cancer. How we will take it here? Let us be free in our hands so our God can be free in our ways. You don't sow seed. You don't pay tithe. When you sow a seed, whatever you gave here today will be a seed you are sowing into somebody else's life. The Bible said God blesses the hand that gave and the hands that did not. For we don't know what they are going through. When it comes to people that will be on Facebook and rest in peace, it comes to giving and everybody turns to intelligent bubble. They can't turn now. Nobody can come and say, "Tell what you from racing or ever." But if like Sunday about DNA test here, now they'll be in the comment section. Tell DNA test can. Tell we want to see the DNA test people. But when it comes to giving, now everybody tend to intelligent bubble. They just do bad. They can't talk. They can't ask questions. They're not curious to say, oh, who they get that? Because it comes to giving. You learn how to be free. This too shall pass. For death is the end of all men living. For mankind. So let us learn how to embrace one another. Let us learn how to help one another. Let us learn how to literally be there for one another. Yes. My question, she died. She died on the 4th of July. Yeah, my question, she died. My question, I got weave here, baby. I got brown hair. You are telling me, see, don't let black. I got brown weave here. I got chocolate brown. 360 for the camera. I got chocolate brown weave. All around your hair. It go all around your hair. She got draw screen on the inside as well. 350. Oh yeah, my question, she died. She died July 4th. So now we are fundraising for her. So we can be able to help her with the family with the body. To take the body back to Liberia. Yeah, she died. She got serious sick, man. She got sick. She She deformed. She died. Man, I don't like to think about it. She died. She struggled. She tried. She fought. She spent little money. Everything she had, she spent it. That's how illness do people. We all can do the same thing for one another here. Sometimes people say they don't say it because they don't know at the end of the day nobody willing to help. Okay, baby. I got weave here too. I got weave. I got chocolate brown hair. You see, not like black hair, but I got chocolate brown body weave. Chocolate brown body weave. 26 inches. See how she full? She very full. You see how she full? Is that the hair full? Full and very beautiful. Demure. 26 inches. So, my boy, I got brown hair. Don't think me say you not get brown hair. I get brown hair now. Yeah, she died, my boy. She died. So, yeah, let us learn how to stretch our hands to one another. We just too stingy. When I G's here, 575, baby. 575. We do payment plan. We can take payment plan too. You pay in 2 installments or 3 installments. You do payment plan. We get too tight when it comes to giving to other people. That's a bad thing. You don't go to church. You don't pay tithe. You don't pay offering. You sow seed in people's life. The Bible said, mention that. Give, Father, give unto those who are. Give to the needy. You're just damn cheap. When I was sonning here, with birth certificate, and you'll be, comment section, you're not happy. What time what a birth certificate? What time posting? It comes to giving now. Everybody turn to intelligent bubble. Nobody care to ask, oh, who they get data, who they get talking about. Oh, yeah, it's so sad. We don't help one another. It's bad. Even in the Liberian community, you find that shit. If a Nigerian woman, look at Blessing CEO, all that thing she put together. Do you know how many money she was able to generate? Look at Blessing CEO. All that tapa she put together. That girl was able to come close to $500,000 US dollars. Everybody was donating. But when it reached to the Liberian community, all we want to participate in beach chipole, gas them, causing each other man and pa and sisters. We never want to good for one another. We never want to be there for one another in the times of needs. Come on, man. Let's stop the baby yata thing here. Let's stop all the safari thing here. Let's learn how to be there for one another. No, you will tell me, say, oh, today I have a problem. I beg that do XYZ. I'm not willing to do it. That's the least I can give you. Let us learn how to literally be there for one another. Yeah, man, the Bible said, love your neighbor as you love themselves. Love your brothers. Come on, yo. Y'all jet to some kind of way. Until your mammy says, man, be cold to accept it. But with that being said, I eat all day, my stomach not hurting. I eat until my stomach and my hair all hurting me. Let me go find something to eat. I want to say thank you guys for being here. Please do not hesitate to send in your donation. The cash app is put below DETOXT, DETOXTE. When you go on the page, you will see Black Mona Lisa. Whatever you can donate, you donate. We're not telling you say you gotta pay $12. Whatever God has laid on your heart to donate, please donate. Let her help this child. She gotta know where to get it from. She will sit here. We ask people, only a few people were able to donate. We help her do her process, and now she have died. Let us try to bury our sister. Okay? Let us try to bury her. Please. They shouldn't be too hard. You sending going Liberia and bringing men from Liberia to bury somebody not able. When somebody say, hey, baby, you send $2,000 US out Liberia. Baby, you fine. You send $12 million. Let us bury our sister, I beg you. I know you tell me, say, that my money, I can do anything with that shoe. But please, let us bury our sisters. Okay? Thank you guys for being here. Have a good night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll come here again with a DNA story. So this weekend, tomorrow, I'm going to be off on Thursday. So Thursday, we're going to launch the first episode of the Netflix series, The How You Looking. The DNA test. The first episode of the Netflix series will be the how it looking, the DNA test. Who is the father? We will be here tomorrow discussing that. We're not leaving the DNA test result till the DNA test comes out. We're not leaving it. Yeah, man, love baby. And the other one, the other thing you want to. Yeah, man. Somebody die, say you're paying, you're not going to pay. Tina say, you know, Tina say, father, you're not going to pay. Yeah, man, you're just damn cheap. You don't make people cool. More be there do money. Oh, hi. I want to take June for ice cream. In 3 minutes, Cora worth 25,000. 3 minutes time when Cora just said she want to take June for ice cream. 3 minutes, she raised 25,000. How much you will get? Only 2 people have donated. What kind of stinginess is that? Anthony's was the first person that donated because she know what it was for her get cancer. Her sister died from cancer herself. Anthony's sister died from breast cancer. And breast cancer is becoming rampant around here. You love that you feel doing all of your plenty tapa, just donate. You love baby. The way you cheap just a cinnamon roll. When you finish doing all of your tapa in the comment section, just in a donation. Because you want the person you say that you're here on the money. You will count how many cents in a dollar. You the one who will count how many cents make $1. How many penny in a dollar. You want to know people. Yeah, man, don't get me hard to hear me love, baby. You want to know people, you don't count how many penny in $1. You not a cheap one. Penny cheap. Cheaper than cinnamon. Give me a time, man. But anyway, guys, our friend is a joke aside. Let us donate. We're donating to the girl who died from cancer. The girl who is a fundraising for. You know that girl, love baby? The girl was doing the fundraising for. That girl, Philomena, Philo. She died on the 4th of July. The breast cancer kid again. So we are fundraising to help the parent with the body. They want to take the body back to Liberia. So we're having to raise some money, whatever we can raise, to help the family, help with some funeral arrangement, some funeral costs. Yeah, she died from breast cancer. I think you will know or not. Yeah. Oh yeah, she died. She cancer killed again. She didn't survive. She tried. She fought, but she still died. So that she didn't want to waste any money for. So the cash out right there. Hit the cash out button. Say you not do. Oh, that will be more. Oh yes, that the life is not promised. And love baby, I get Independent Day t-shirt. I get red. I got black. I got 2 Independence Day t-shirt. I got a red t-shirt. I have the black t-shirt. They're all size small. It's $40. I have 2 t-shirts left. Yeah, so hit the button there and pay your donation. So you now know the person that died. Philomena, I think Ace will be able to see you on the show. I was saying to that woman. Cheap! Yo, uno cheap nepa. Uno God know how he created you. Then when God come in, he snatched. When God created you, he snatched money from your hand. He said, go into the world, my daughter, but money will not be in your hand. You will multiply nothing. You will calculate every 10 cents in a penny. You're the only person counting how many cents make a penny. Lobby, can you say counting how many cents make 1 penny? What kind of problem here, so? Give me that time, man. No, because you are telling you the truth. You say calculating like 2 cents in 1 penny, 2 penny in 1 cent, 5 penny in 1 cent. You stay calculating how many penny, how many cents in a penny. So yes, guys, we have this week here. Let me pull it back. Yeah, man. What's what this is donation? I was saying $2. You send your donation, mama. Send your donation. Whatever you send, God bless you, baby. At least you get it hot. And I tell people, and I will never forget this shit because my cousin told me, she said, in order for people to give There are a lot of people in the world have millions of dollars, but they don't have the heart to give. Because they don't have the heart to give to anybody, so everything just look too big to give to anybody. Some people got money, some people don't have it. Some people can get only $5. The moment they see somebody struggling and scrambling, they're willing to help, to step in and play a leading and play a major role. Some people will get a whole wide world full of money here, like somebody I know around here. But nothing, they're not able to give 5 cents. The heart, giving is from the heart. I will tell anybody for that matter. Giving is from the heart. What the heck can go here, man? Giving is from the heart. You gotta feel that shit from your soul. It pleases your soul. We don't go to church often because we all work from Monday to Sunday. What? So the least you can do, you're not paying tithe, you're not paying offering. Sowing seed in somebody's life is a blessing, because at the end of the day, the Bible says, bring your seed into bring your tithe and offering into the storehouse. So the storehouse can be somebody else's. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody who is in need. Give to the needed. The Bible said that. The Bible emphasizes on giving to the needed. Give to the needed. So you learn how to share. Share, give, always. Amen. So yes, let me go let the body to rest. How you been, love, baby? Long time I see love. How you been? Now somebody say, go bring me from the drug. You start talking to me. How much for the plane ticket? You say, how much for the plane ticket? You say the plane ticket at what, 10,000? Oh no, you will stay there. Why your friend and just swap the card? Why your friend and they be swapping to buy? You say, love, baby, come for me now. You say, come for you. You get your ticket money. No, baby, I depend on you. Then you really lease out, brother, because I'm getting myself. Yeah, guys, so please do not hesitate to send in your donation. We are literally picking up donations. If you have not donated yet, please send in your donation. And God bless you. Thank you, guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye.